I'm live. Whoops. My music wasn't playing right. Whoops. There you go. There you go. I'm live. I'm live, and I'm still alive. Whoops. Whoops. Very, very long. Very, very still alive. Pretty sure I'm still alive. I believe you exist. Like, oh, real? What? I do? Fuck. Why didn't anyone tell me? I get that one. Yeah. I haven't had that one in a while. But dog shit loses go. But I believe you exist. So, and that's why I should like you, despite the fact you've murdered 18 people with contact poison because they're either Australian Aborigines or Chinese nationals. Yeah. Because I believe you. Sorry. I believe you exist. Sorry. What? What? Yeah, well, Kitty Callahan, who joins me, as always, she's like, well, Mr. Tapscott. You Lord. Mr. Tapscott. It says in the Bible. Mr. Tapscott, it says clearly in the Bible. They believe you exist, and they're sorry. You let them into heaven. I was like, so they've got us. They've got us on a technicality. We wrote that. That's a contract. That's like a official contract. It's like, well, fuck. Shit. Jeez. So, all right, murderers, you're off the hook. Yeah, I get that one. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I should have. Yeah. So the title of today's episode is Sarah from the Roosevelt, and that's for a very good reason. I don't even know her last name, Sarah. I don't know your last name. I couldn't find you on social media, and like you are my favorite turbo babe. You are the best one. You are the best one. You are fucking legend. I love you so much. Yes, Tara Bennett is here, as always, represented by this candle. Hey, Tara. Fantastic, thank you, Mr. Tapscott. I've been having good times. Nice times, Mr. Tapscott. Our supposed goes to having nice times. So that's what she said. That's what Tara Bennett. What's Tara Bennett actually like? Earthly Tara Bennett actually been up to? Tara Bennett update. Bum. Praying for Bill Gay. Bill Gay. Tara Bennett on Earth has been praying for you, Bill Burr. Kitty Callahan says Tara Bennett on Earth. Please help my best friend Bill Burr stop being so gay. Kitty Callahan. I don't know. Not even I could. That's gay. That's a different level. That's a new type of gay. That's a new level of gay. That's intergalactically gay. Oh, by the yeah, Galactus. That's actually Bill Burr's gayness. Silver Surfer. That was Friendly Jordy's going. Bill Burr is pretty gay. Heads up, he's on his way. The gayest guy in the galaxy. That's why he's like coming for the kid. He's like, children. I'm gay. Therefore, children. No, I'm sorry, Bill. But you got to mention like nice and early in the episode. And that's pretty cool. But yeah, what have you been up to, Tara? Tara Bennett on Earth. Doing provider stuff, which has been cool. That keeps her pretty busy. A lot of orders are coming through, and that's really cool. She wants to extend an invitation to all earthly turbo babes, and anyone that Mr. Tapscott mentions on the on No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Anyone, any of my old school friends, any Bill and Melinda Gates, any of my special guests, probably not you, Annika Wells. Well, you can try. You'll get a little extra some in there. Probably maybe a dead animal. Who knows? Yeah, no, but they won't suffer. Yeah, it'll be a dead animal. But it's like, animals are allowed to die. Some things are allowed to die. Yeah, anyone that I mentioned on the pod, Tim Hodgson from yesterday. If you buy a provider candle, you will get a little personalized sum in there from Tara Bennett on Earth. Earthly Tara Bennett will do a little something special. Which is cool. She hasn't told me what it is, but it's going to be like a nice little personalized touch. And you'll probably get a discount as well. Yeah, she'll give you a little like, here you go, a little special friends and family special deal. Especially you, Turbo Babes. Please, by all means, Lisa Dottore, you're not getting off the hook. Yeah, get yourself a provider candle, and when it gets shipped to you, Tara Bennett on Earth, Earthly Tara Bennett will put a nice little like personalized thing in there, tailored to you specifically. Yeah, no, which is awesome. And Lisa Dottore is now saying, yes, thank you. Yeah, she will. She's been meaning to, and she will do it now. Yeah, cool. Rebecca Pistilli, you too. Yeah. See, Pistol, but that's the thing. Yeah, like I can see like Pistol, because that's what happened originally. That was like Pistol was so good at being like a Tara Bennett, like a mum, that Tara Bennett, the spirit, like Mother Earth, went like, I don't need to do anything. So I can see you guys in real life like being like best friends. Yeah. Yeah, Pistol, that's right up your alley, because you like furniture and design and things like that, and that's Tara stuff. Yeah, you like interior design, and like you're always quite cool like that, you know? Yeah, fashion and furniture and cool things. Yeah, the home. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are going to be besties, I reckon. You'd love provider stuff, Pistol. Isn't that nice? Connections. That's what it's all about. Kitty Callahan says, yeah, says the same kind of thing. Like if you get like a Kitty Callahan, if you get mentioned on this podcast, and then you buy any kind of Kitty Callahan print or design or whatever, and she sees your name on it, she'll like do a little some stuff on there. She'll write you a cool little poem or a Bill Burr gay joke or whatever. Not you, Bill Burr. You get a dead animal. What else? Yeah, as always, Sylvia's in the booth. My producer, Roz, is like, I don't know if I should worship her or what, like kneel before her once. I don't even know anymore. He's like, I feel uncomfortable. I'm like the executive producer, like the loveliest. Is that a sin? I don't know. Being lovelier than Sylvia Jeffries. And she's here to die. She's like, no, of course not. Of course not. You can be lovelier than Sylvia. You can be the loveliest. You just can't be lovelier than you. Nothing. There's a couple of facts about the universe there. You can't go faster than the speed of light. You can't be lovelier than Roz. He's the loveliest. It's official, definitive. Definitively. Yeah, that's it. It's a law. It's a law of physics. No one's lovelier than the loveliest Roz. What have you been up to today, Nick? Says Roz. Not much, man. Yeah, not much. Took it pretty easy. Took a nap. It just took it because I'm up in North Sydney, and so it just takes forever. Like I still walk around a lot. I do a lot of walking. But where I am, like, it's not bad. Like, I like it. I'm quite comfortable doing this. So I did some laundry basically, but the laundry, like where I go to get my laundry done, it's like a laundromat. It's like a ways away. You know what I mean? Oh, and I went past the cross again. I went to the cross again, which is cool. And it's looking good there. Yeah, it's looking much better. Like, still, like, there was one dog shit Nazi cough loser who's going to figure out how much of a fucking loser he is very soon, I think. Yeah, very soon. Yeah, there was still one Nazi cough loser there, and that's it. And one dog shit loser who, like, was waiting there. Like, he was waiting there in case I turned up, and then, like, just standing there to, like, cut in front of me as I, like, approached the counter, just to, like, just be a little bit annoying. And he's going to realize he realized on the spot how much of a loser he was straight away, because I did the thing. I jabbed him. So he's like, and then, yeah, it was like, he kind of, like, did the half turn. I was like, oh, did you do that to piss me off? And then to make sure he realized, like, yeah. Yeah, I was like, he's like, and he immediately regretted doing that. Immediately regretted it. Nick Smith, how are you, brother? So what happened yesterday? So after yesterday's episode, there's a mutual acquaintance of that fucking dog shit executive who I was hammering. And he's in a lad, like there's a representation of him in a Ladbrokes ad because they're going like, well, Nick Tapscott's not the only writer. We know a writer. Maybe he's got space powers, and like they put him in, and so like he's sort of aligned. They're like he's the real Nick Tapscott. This other guy who's what the fuck are you talking about? Congratulations. Yeah, like here, like I'll just get my driver's license, cross out Nick Tapscott. You give me your driver's license, I'll cross out your last name, write Tapscott in, and congratulations, you're the new Nick Tapscott. Well done. It's that simple. It was that simple all along. Yeah, and so like obviously you tagged. Obviously you tagged. Because it's the same thing as that fucking Fazal. It's like, well, who's most likely to try and kill Nick Tapscott? Let's draw up a list, and it's not hard. It's like who works with him and is almost definitely jealous, and your name is on the list, obviously. And so you got listening because you're already being listened to by everyone because you use all your phone and all that. And we just like all we did was tap the feed, and so we heard you straight away. It's like that KO executive, fuck you. I know what you're across. I know what you're involved in. And it's like, oh, I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you. It's like, all right, well, AFP was like, all right, done. Yeah, Mr. Tapscott, obviously. this fucktard, like, he reckons. And then, how'd that work out for you, champ? Lydia hates me. Well, I think she probably not as much as she hates herself, but that's another story for another time. Oh no! Well, shit. Lydia hates me. Oh, why don't you say anything, Lydia? What's over? Anyway, that's actually a pretty good lead in because I was thinking about like the name of this episode is Sarah from the Roosevelt. I don't know Sarah's last name. Sarah is the Goddess Ishtar, one of the Turbo Babes who I introduced the other day. But because we're going a bit deeper, and she was one of the last Turbo Babes that we introduced, but we're going deeper on all the Turbo Babes. And she got to put her hand up. Like she saw the Sylvia Jeffries episode and she went like, whoa, Mr. Tapscott, I'm next. Are you sure? Yes. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Thor. Shut the fuck up. It's like, well, what about me? He's like, no, I'm next. Mr. Tapscott. Fuck off. Fuck off, Thor. That's what she was doing. No, I'm next. So yeah. And then like, she's like, oh, by the way, anyway, we'll go into that when I talk about it. But yeah, this episode's about her, and she is the best Turbo Babe. She's my favorite one. Yeah, she's fucking awesome. Yeah, I had no idea. I'll explain more of that. I was thinking like an alternative title for this episode could be "Flavours of Fuckhead," and that's sort of what the intro was based on. I was like some of the types of douchebags who I have to fucking this cunt. Like it's like the different genres of fuckwit. Yeah, the hijackers, the dog shit fanners. What is it? The butteriness, like the corporate butteriness. It's like I'm part of this conversation. Here's an ad with here's my opinion. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't get why? Why is Heinz baked beans making fucking no? They weren't part of the Heinz baked beans were actually cool. They're like, oh, we didn't. No, I just had to pick a fucking thing out of the air. It's like random product. Yeah, why the fuck is Monday.com? What the fuck? Like, what? Who the fuck are you? Yeah, we've got an opinion. We're Monday.com, and that's why. Excuse me, UN, The Hague. It's like Would any other delegations like to comment on the situation in Syria? So, Steve Jones here from Monday.com. We think on the ground in Syria, this is what needs to happen. So, okay. You had a chat about it, did you? Monday.com. The boardroom's like, yeah. Got a whiteboard full of ideas. This is the direction we're going to be taking this in. Thanks. Me and the boys from Monday.com. Yeah, we just turned up to the UN, turned up to the Hague. Got a few suggestions. Just a few edits, a few minor edits there, a few notes. Yeah, we've got a few notes. We've got to do this up. Got to do this thing. Yeah, we've just got a few notes. Yeah, I like the direction that this thing's heading in. It's just we're not sure. We're kind of on board. So to get us back on track, Mr. Tapscott or Nick, we've come up with a series of commercials just for you, just to communicate to you personally. Okay. Anyway, Flavours Of Fuckhead. So cunts like that. It's like what? Who are you? I don't know you. Why are you just inserting yourself into the conversation? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I don't. I really don't. But how come you how come you can tell us what to do? It's like it's not so much telling you what to do, it's telling you what not to do, and that's enslave the Jews or anyone, murder. Snap fucking live judgment of Monday.com in general. How many murders have been linked to Monday.com? Kitty Callahan crunching the numbers right now. That 85 murders connected to Monday.com. Okay, so it's not that I'm telling you what to do, Monday.com. It's I'm telling you what not to do, which is murder people because you're a fucking website. Like, what is this shit? What is this shit? Why the fuck? Like, oh yeah, but still I'm a pretty big deal out of it. What do you even do? What do you even do? Monday.com. Let's go to your fucking website. Let's see what happens. Alright. Like. One AI work platform for any kind of work. Plan and execute work across projects, sales, marketing, IT, and engineering with a unified AI-first product suite. Okay, so like geopolitics, like there's no geopolitics. Like, what the fuck? Assassinations and geopolitics, also political opinions. That's okay. Here's some free consultancy from Taps Content. You want to push the assassinations up. Like you want that higher in the messaging hierarchy, if that's your actual thing. Feedback, just feedback from Australians who walk around and go to jail for some reason. That's up there. That's part of it. It's part of our remit. What the fuck? Right. Project management. That's what the actual. Why are you? Why are you? Drive execution at scale. Oh, dog shit. Like, yeah. No, he's actually cool, that guy. Jason Dan. He doesn't work at Monday.com. I can hear them thinking very loudly right now. Oh, I hope they don't go to my LinkedIn. Well. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh, this is a suggestion. Thank you for that suggestion. Thanks for that. I'll take you up on that suggestion. LinkedIn. Share this tab instead. Yeah. Are you now crying about your brother, you little bitch? That's someone else. Yeah. No, that's me. LinkedIn. Here we go. LinkedIn. Here we go. Here we go. The old LinkedIn. You can buy my hiring. No. Bit tired. Yeah. I don't have time to talk about. Monday. Company software development. Page. Israel. You scumbags. Yeah, see, there it is there. See that there? That llama? Yeah, that's the fucking, we're powerful. We've got an opinion. Why are you people? Yeah, there we go. That's her. Yeah, this is the brand team. It's the brand team. I'm a woman. I've got an opinion. You can't be a man and a writer. Oh, wow. Nightmare fuel, right? Nick Tapscott thinks he's smarter than me. You can't be a writer and a man. I'm going to make an ad about it. Everyone's just like, oh, you don't even have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. What does she even do? Events and production lead. Oh, and you're from Sydney. Oh, where are you? Hybrid. Yeah, event. Yeah, channel engagement and event manager. Event manager. Yeah, marketing consultant. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know your type. Yeah, you're the brand team. Do you know Annika Wills? But yeah, are you Sydney based or like? No. Yeah, brand team. Annika Wells. That's I've got a few notes. I've got a bit of feedback. So anyway, I'm going to need you to write an email for me. I'm going to need you to come to like 8 meetings about a 100-word email. And we're going to stretch it out. And I'm going to argue. I'm going to make sure that like 13 people come to the meeting. Mr. Tapscott. Yeah. We're going to have to get Sarah across it. I was speaking to Sarah. She wants to get across it. She's going to need to be across this one. And we're going to have a few notes. Okay, champ. So just prepare yourself there. There's going to be some. We've got some feedback. Okay. We got it. Okay. Just hold fire on that one for now. Thanks. Just hold fire on that. I can write stuff. You're not a sexist, are you, Mr. Tapscott? You don't even have kids. I'm going to make an ad. Here's some performance. I've got some performance feedback. Excuse me, human resources. I was in a meeting with Nick Tapscott. And it was the 14th meeting we'd had about it, about a 100-word email. And he started looking a little bit frustrated. And I believe that's sexist, and I've been abused at work in the workplace. He was aggressive. He came across as aggressive. It's not what he said, it was the way he said it. It was how he came across. It was the way he came across. I was like, we need to have a 15th meeting about this 100-word email. And he went, he sighed out loud. And came across as aggressive. Well, it doesn't matter. Like, doesn't matter if he intended it to be aggressive. Intention's not important here. It's how it made me feel subjectively. Stupid bitch. Fuck you. No, I don't want to have a conversation with you about anything ever, Paris. I don't want to. Nah, I'm not interested in your opinions on anything. On anything. You can vote. I want you to vote in the federal elections and state elections and local elections. Vote for your man. That's what I want. That's it. I don't want you to talk to me about it, though. I don't want you to talk to me about politics. I'm not interested in your fucking opinion about Nick Tapscott and walking around and pictures of birds. This is the face of pictures of a bird, by the way, people. This is the shit. So this is what I mean. Like, Flavours of Fuckhead. Yeah, here we go. This is the shit. This is what I'm talking about. Like, Stay awake, Nick Tapscott. Stay awake for 3 days, walk 60 Ks, get an AVO taken out on you, and then walk into like a Specsavers, and this bitch is behind the counter. She goes, slow. Yeah, this bitch. Slow, brand new. Slow, brand new. Short, brand new. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Flavours of Fuckhead. There you go. Yeah, do the what is it, Wellmania, where she like, you got that fat chick that's supposed to be Tara Bennett, because Tara Bennett is like mildly successful as a fucking candle maker, and it's like she every now and again she'll be like talking to the side. So, yeah, so anyway, fucking Crawdad or whatever the fuck, Crawf. this dog shit TV show, which is clearly a brainchild of Annika Wells. Based purely on insecurity, motivated by insecurity, is embarrassing to you and me. Asking for a friend, and then she'll look at the camera and go like, asking for a friend, like it's a catchphrase. And because they saw me do a breakdown of like what makes a good podcast. It's like, oh, well, you want to have the elements in there, the fucking catch, this and that, and the catchphrases. And then they baked it. Well, we can do catchphrases. Asking for a friend. I'm all right. Yeah. Brother. Oh, brother. Tara Bennett fucking knows you, bitch. Yeah, Tara Bennett knows you. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Let's go to the Mr Tapscott minimum. We all know what the Mr Tapscott minimum is, right? Everyone knows the Mr Tapscott minimum. 0 slaves, 0 murders. Now, do you meet the Mr Tapscott minimum? Tara Bennett says, no fucking way. Nah. She knows you. AFB know you. We'll be in touch. Kitty Callahan says... Wow. Kitty Callahan is saying things. Yeah, okay. She's saying things. I won't. Repeat them. I don't want another Annika Wells or fucking add no pictures of the bird to the social media ban for under 16s. I wouldn't want that. Fuck. She would put Spotify on the list. Oh, right now, yeah, Annika goes, Spotify. Yeah. Even though and then immediately remembers that no, you're under arrest, Annika. You just got arrested yesterday. Anyway, Flavours of Fuckhead. That's one of them. That's pictures of a bird. Like China. We gotta fight them. We gotta fight China. Fuck, how? Like stinging missiles, right? Do you have stinging missiles? No. Office gossip, that's what I've got. Half-baked intelligence jargon and bitchiness. That's what I've got. A gay guy that does runs a fucking high intensity like hit training, hit Zumba class or some shit at Fitness First. That's what we've got. Yeah, that'll show up. Fucking China must be shitting themselves. Fuck, like that's the only thing holding it back. Ah, fuck. Anyway, that's one of them. That's a fuckhead. That's a flavor of fuckhead. This is and then yeah, like that's and then like put it like performance review. Nick Tapscott. Performance review. Oh. Why? Why the fuck are you commenting on me? I don't. Well, Cook's up. He didn't. he didn't respond well to feedback, did he? Cooksuck, HR, Stephanie from HR had a few pointers for Cooksuck, and he didn't listen. Where is he now? He wrote one too many articles about holy moly. He's in ads now, Aussie broadband. Yep. Daryl Beveridge wasn't listening to the performance reviews. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, what else is there? There's the this one's a cracker. So this one is like boomers are sort of prone to this one, and this Chris Tapscott. This is almost like the flavor of fuckhead that Chris Tapscott was, but he never. It would have been him. It would have been him if he'd like come on board the platform, but he never fully accepted the Mr Tapscott platform. Like he never was. He was sort of like one. He just had one foot on it, and that was it. But there's the flavor, which is like, well, I was off board before, but I've got good news for you, Nick Tapscott. I'm on board now. All right, pal. So here's what I'm thinking. You're going to get a tattoo on your face. Then, Tara Bennett, because we will need to keep her close by for me to, and then that's how I'll be giving her. She needs to be close at hand because that's how I'll be giving her my instructions. Right? She'll need to be sort of like, I'll need to be near her. Right? So you'll get a tattoo on your face. That's what we'll do. We'll start there. You're going to get a tattoo on your face. Nick Tapscott. Because I told you I'm on board. I didn't like you or I didn't believe you before. I didn't believe everyone else before because you personally never actually really been saying. But no, I'm on board. I believe it now. So that's why, like, congratulations. I'm on the team. Let's put it that way. So you're going to get a tattoo on your face, Nick. All right. Okay, cool. Now Tara Bennett, because she's going to be needing I'm going to be needing access to her. Because, she'll need, because how else will I instruct her? Because I'll have feedback for her, obviously. So she'll move in to my house. There's no pocket there. There should be a pocket there. So Tara will move in with me. Okay, cool. So you have the tap in place. So that's point. Let's review quickly. Point 1. You're getting a tattoo on your face. That's very important. That is very important. Point 2, Tara Bennett. So that I can instruct her more accurately. I'm going to need closer contact. And then that way, like the turnaround cycle is faster. So, if she's close by, I can just tell her what I think as I think. So she'll move in with me. Still no fucking pocket. Tara Bennett will move into my house, right? And also Kitty Callahan now. I believe in you too. I believe in that. I believe that. But same. So because my opinion is obviously quite important. Like I'm seeing you here. So let's face it. I'm old enough to be your father, Kitty Callahan. So you're going to move in with me too, right? So you guys together. You move into my house. So that's the plan. So that's the 3 point. That's the 3 point plan. So Mr. Nick Tapscott, sunshine, tattoo on your face, right? Tara Bennett, Kitty Callahan, moving in with me, and then that way, I'll be right there to give you my feedback, opinions, instructions, any feedback, any questions you've got for me. I'll be right there. Because you're obviously going to want advice from me, a boomer, all the time. So you move into my house with me, and that way, and that's how it's going to play out. Okay, kids. Okay, kids. All right, great. Glad we had this chat. Thanks. Glad we had this chat. Yeah, my dad's friend, I've spoken to maybe like 3 times. Spoken to maybe like 3 times in 20 years. I don't really get along with. I don't talk to my dad. I don't talk to Mr Tapscott because he's a fuckwit. And so now you're like, oh, I wasn't on board before because I thought it was kind of bullshit, but now, or you thought it was kind of bullshit, and that's actually that's reasonable. That's fair. But now you think that you basically think that I've been sitting here waiting, like we've all been like having like, oh, I wonder about like, yeah, fuck. I hope that one guy is my dad's friend. I hope my dad's friend from uni in the 60s is on board with Mr Tapscott, because that's going to make or break this whole thing. And his opinion, above all the other opinions I need, is the most important one. For me. Fuck you. To be reference, you're actually pretty good at like what flavor should we call this fuckhead? Because you came out with the man with the magic man gun, and that's pretty good. That's pretty accurate. So this flavor of fuckhead, it's like the boomer just like, well, I'm in charge. Like I'm on board. Now that I'm on board, obviously I'm in charge. It's like the anti-Roz. Yeah, I get the anti-Roz. Yeah, it's the opposite of Roz. That's it. He's the anti-Roz. Yeah, he's the Roz shadow. That's it. That was silly. I'm giving you all the credit for that. That's shadow Roz. Yeah, dark side Roz. The opposite of Roz, basically. Because that's like Roz demographically. He's like he's like, oh, I'm a boomer. I'm older, but like, I'm just gonna like I've got some expertise. Like, do you want my help? Oh, I could maybe help you. Like, actually, yeah, thanks. This guy's like the example. Okay, so great. I'm on board with the program. When do I start? I'll be needing to Tara Bennett. You need to move into my house. Literally, that was his plan. Yeah. It's like, okay, cool. When are you gonna sugar lumps, sugar cubes? Congratulations. I like you, and that's why you're moving in with me, sunshine. Ah, you creepy old fucking cunt. Oh, fuck you. and that's not an exaggeration. He's like, Nick, I'm going to need, my plan for Nick Tapscott is to force him to get a tattoo on his face. What an idiot. And it's like, I don't know you, cunt. What the fuck are you doing? Bands, like rock stars, yeah, Tool. Like Tool are watching right now. It's like, yeah, does this happen to you, mate? Like, he's like, oh yeah, no, Jimmy, yeah. It's like, no, what the? I met a boy wearing Vans 501s, and he's like, I've got an opinion on your band. It's like, I've got a switcheroo opinion. Fuck you, yeah. Point your fucking finger up your ass. Exactly. Yes, I'll share that on X. That song. Exactly. That's it. It's like it's that cunt. It's like, what the fuck? Well, congratulations. I'm on board for Tool. Just got a few pointers. So your next album's going to be called Steve-O's Cool, and also like it's going to have 18 tracks on it. And they're going to. I was like, what? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Go away. That's another flavor of fuckhead. That's another flavor of fuckhead for sure. Yeah. The shadow Roz, the anti-Roz. There's got to be more, right? There's got to be more. Yeah, just the hijacker. So that's Joe Biden. That was Joe Biden. He's like, okay, cool. Great. Well, this is the thing, and cool. Here's the plan. What? Right. We've got a plan. You are in the plan. You're part of the plan, but you're not. No, you're not writing the plan. We've got a plan. We're quite comfortable with that plan. Thank you. The plan to not be in jail. That was my plan. Not be in jail, and your plan is be in jail. So anyway, champ. Yeah, there's that one. There needs to be like fucking, yeah. But that's the thing. Is I believe in you. Oh, well, I'm standing right in front of you. Obviously, I exist. Like that's matter. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure. Like, call me like maybe this is a little bit philosophical. But just stop me if this is a bit too lofty. But I think, therefore, I am. That's how I know I exist. What the fuck, retard? Well, I believe that. You exist. I know. And that's why. Yeah. Yeah. And that's where the kids think. That's how the kids think. But no, kids, Nick. Because kids. All right. Yeah, you need to do a million pictures of a bird. Because kids. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, no, but obviously you are here to service my children, and not in a group. It's creepy for you. But yeah, that's why you're here. Like, no, what the fuck? And that's what the joke. Yeah, the kitty cat and the tyrant auto. That's what they joke about. Congratulations to opt in. Yeah, that's originally what they were. Oh, we're helping you. Like, how does that? How does keeping me in jail help? How does that help? It's like, how does punching me because I've said, like, I fucking said no pictures of a bird? How does that help? It's like, wow. Discipline. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, Bill Burr's now saying, like, yeah, and that specific fuckhead, like that is like, I'm going out of my way to, like, I don't believe it, but I am gonna fucking, like, I'm going out of my way, like the Andronga de Groot. Yeah, pull the other one. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. You're not a cop. Yeah, it's like, you're not a cop. And that's why I turned up. That's why I'm like, you know, I got in my car, drove on 3 different toll roads. Toll roads, by the way. Fuck you. I don't even need to say that. It's like, yeah, fuck. Yeah, toll roads. Yeah. That's yeah, dog shit. Absolute dog shit. It's the pokies of the road. That's it. Someone just said that. Yeah, it's the pokies of the road. It's just there to, like, rob you, basically. Taxpayer funded. So your tax dollars build a road, and then they give it to a corporation, and then that corporation just charges you to fucking drive on it. That you've paid for it. You've paid for it, and then they charge you to drive on it. Fuck that. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. So I was like, oh, yeah, but Nick, sir, you're broadcasting after 6 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, do the stuff. Whoa. Like Gremlins things. Yeah, nah, that's all right. No, it's not like Gremlins. It's not like Cinderella. Oh, by the way, yeah, here's a fucking little bonus for you guys. I'm assuming a lot of people have already pretty much guessed this, but yeah, it's always fucking Sylvia, right? That's Sylvia Jeffries, Cinderella. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the that's kind of the story of Sylvia finding out she's a turbo babe. Yeah, like ugly stepsisters are like the bitches in the fucking media. And then obviously I'm Prince Charming. Obviously, just like Matt Damon That's me. That's me too. I'm the coolest one. The best one. I'm Prince Charming at the ball. I think that's how it plays out. Fucking hell, Mr. Tapscott. Mr. Tapscott. This is a letter. This is a letter. This is a letter to a message. I've got a message for Mr. Tapscott in the picture. Can you stop writing yourself in as like it's so gay, bro? Now I'm here. This Mr. Tapscott has to fucking sell this. Ah, fuck. Like yeah, I'm Matt Damon. I'm like an edgy genius who's also very handsome. Academy Award-winning actor. It's me. That's me. That's what I was like. Harrison Ford, Han Solo, and Indiana Jones at the same time. That's me, Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, Mr. Tapscott in the future. Can you tone it the fuck down, please, bro? Tone it down. I'm here. Bill Burr's fucking laughing at me. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Who are you going to be next? Yeah, I'm a catwalk model. Yeah, I'm Zoolander. Yeah, I'm a catwalk model who's also a deadly secret agent. And a genius at the same time. Yeah, but Zoolander got it wrong. I'm actually a genius. Yeah, I was accepting the... Yeah. There's a character. It's like the Nobel. He's accepting the Nobel Prize after stepping off the catwalk. And after Wizard School, where he was the best one, obviously. Number one, straight A's at Wizard School. He got the Nobel Prize. After landing the plane and saving all the kids in the primary school there by averting disaster. By being so handsome. And funny. Cool. Hilarious. Achilles. Just like Brad Pitt. Just like Brad Pitt in the movie Troy. That's me. Mr. Tapscott. Fuck. Mr. Tapscott, tone it the fuck down, all right? Because I'm here. I have to fucking sell this shit in on YouTube. It's like, I look like this. Closer to Jack Nicholson of Cuckoo's Nest. I'm a broke homeless guy. And you're like, yeah, but also Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting, the genius. The handsome genius. Fucking idiot. Mr. Tapscott, tone it the fuck down. Please, Kitty Callahan. Eat shit. Kitty Callahan's just like straight up like, suck dick, fuckhead. Suck shit. Suck shit. That was what, yeah, that's what, it's like, I gotta do all these magic tricks and shit. Because like this fuckhead in the future, he's like, yeah, go back there and tell him how cool I am. It's like, water into wine because he's good at dancing or something. For fuck. Nick, he's making me do it, all right? He's making me. He's making me do this. All right. Water into wine. Jesus, that. All right, what? What? The fuck? Why are you walking on the water? Because he's walked around the street, but he made it. It's like it's the most dramatic thing that's ever. It's the most magical thing that's ever happened. Mr. Tapscott, like Matt Damon. He's like, fuck. There's a guy coming. Son of Man. What? Sorry, what? Son of Man is coming. Is that all right? Like, yeah, that's better. Thanks. That's better. Thanks, Kitty. Fuck you, Mr. Tapscott. I did the same thing to her that I did to myself. It's like, no. It's like, I'm not getting nailed to a cross down here. And I said, Well, guess who's sleeping in a fucking airport? She says, guess who's sleeping in an airport, cunt? Yeah, what miracle was that, by the way, Kitty? Mr. Tapscott sleeps in an airport. That was the fucking, it's not in the Bible. It didn't make it in. But yeah, it's like the donkey races. Jesus slept at the donkey track. And that's kind of like an airport if you think about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Flavours of Fuckhead, Mr Tapscott. Let's talk. Look, okay. Serious. On a serious note, men's health. I didn't shave my beard this November. I kept my beard. I didn't shave it to raise awareness for men's mental health. And to tell you tradies out there, all you budding young tradies, if you're thinking about dreaming, if you're dreaming of success or fame on the sports field, no, don't. No, concreting. That's the future. Thanks, Alan Kohler. Thanks, Alan Kohler. Thanks. No, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to Spanian. Because, yesterday, and the reason I want to talk to Spanian is because yesterday I was talking about blokes. Those blokes out there. Vulnerable blokes. I was talking about bikies, and I was talking about, like, nomads and stuff, and obviously I've been to jail. It's no secret. I was the toughest one in there. Fuck, Mr. Tapscott. Tone it the fuck down, bro. Anyway, I'm not tougher than this guy, Spanian. I'm not tougher than Spanian. He's a fucking hard gun actor. Like, I've seen him on the street, and he's like a big dude. He's fucking big. What is he, like, 6'4"? Yeah, and he's like, but he's not just, like, in your brain, you're kind of like, well, tall guys, they're skinny. Like, you think of an NBA basketball player, you think, like, oh, they're pretty skinny. Like a string bean, you know what I mean? It's like, well, you can be, like, muscular and short or, like, tall, but Spanian is, like, fucking raw. He's a big dude. He's a big boy, Spanian. Yeah, he's a very big boy, very imposing figure. And the reason I want to talk to you, Spanian, you on? Yeah, he's like, yeah, sick, yeah, fucking do me, woo. Is because Spanian, he's been on both sides of the law. He has, and we here at the No Pictures of a podcast by Mr Tapscott. Mr Tapscott, the coolest one, like Matt Damon. Now she's like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. What? I don't. Now I lost my train of thought. We had to say, like, look, if you're a bikie, it's not. We don't not necessarily. There's always an underworld, right? Like, we're not necessarily against you. Like, if you're kind of like you got a like Mick Gatto is the same. We like Mick. He's cool. You know, he's like obviously got connections. You know, he's a connected guy. You know. But that's the thing. Like, yeah, law. He's sort of like, well, law, schmore. Like, it's kind of flexible if you squint, like, whatever. But he's not a cunt. That's the difference. He's not dog shit, and that's what we care about. That's the main thing. Yeah, that's the main thing. That's what we care about. Just don't be dog shit. Like, yeah. If you're a murderer and a slaver, now we understand that underworld, like, murder's like a bit of a grey area. But that'll be important later, actually. Yeah, murder's a bit of a grey area in the underworld, like, morality-wise, because it's sort of like, yeah, look, we want to go into that right now. But but it's like, yeah, you know, like poisoning your neighbor. So I don't know, like AFP said proceed. Yeah, AFP, the Australian Federal Police are now saying, like, no, you can talk about this one. So, like, yeah, like dog shit murder versus, like, the sort of the criminal world sort of like taking care of its own, because that's happened in the past in Sydney. Like, who was that? Yeah, there was. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like it's a murder versus kill thing for gangsters, basically. It's a murder versus kill thing for gangsters. And yeah, obviously you can't. We're not endorsing murder, but we're not endorsing the crime of murder, and that's kind of what's happened. It's like people kind of got real casual about it. People got really casual about the idea of like life and death. It's like, well, alive, dead. What's the difference really? And they started thinking like, well, it's just like firing someone. Like murdering someone is the same as firing someone. Like deleting them from your fucking, like blocking them on social. But it's not. It's definitely not like that. It's definitely not like that. What we say, and especially like if you do the crime and you do the time, and the law kind of like the law takes these things into consideration. Like, and I've used the example before where it's like, look, you find out you're Jake the Muss. You find out that your mate has raped your daughter, who I can say the R word. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're Jake the Muss. You find out that your mate has R-worded your daughter, and then she killed herself, and then you beat the shit out of him, and he dies in hospital. The judge will kind of look at that and be like, you shouldn't have done that. But taking these into consideration, this is your sentence. And then morally, as far as we're concerned, if you accept that sentence and you get sentenced to, AFP now saying like for that, Jake the Muss for that, if that dude, like at the end of Once We Warriors, Jake the Muss beats the shit out of that guy in the bar, and then that guy dies in hospital, you'd be looking, it's like secondary murder, you'd do 10 years. So as far as we're concerned, as far as Mr Tapscott and Tara Bennett and Kitty Callahan are concerned, and the Turbo Babes, we're kind of like, look, you get sentenced to that, you do the 10 years, and we're square. That's how we look at it. That's how we look at it. Yeah. So it's like it is like it's murder versus kill in the criminal world. It's a bit of a grey area. Yeah. But anyway, Spanian. What I'm trying to say is a very long-winded way to say that. No, Spanian's cool. Yeah, Mick Gatto's cool. You don't necessarily have to be like a squeaky clean fucking guy to be down with Mr Tapscott and the Turbo Babes. Like, because it does get muddy, it does get murky in certain part, like nightlife and things. Like, I'm a fucking club guy, like, and I've been on. I mentioned on the pod, it's like, I like that. I feel like everyone knows, bro. It's like, well, and I think about that. It's like, well, what's my stance on that then? Because I party. I read a letter and it's like in there, it's like I need substances to do that. So that's no secret. I talk about weed, talk about smoking weed and stuff. Yeah. So how should we kind of deal with that? I guess. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So Spanian, how are you? Let's just have a chat to Spanian, because Spanian's a cool guy. I'll get a photo of it. Yeah, we'll do this thing because it's in lives. Spanian is a fearsome warrior. Here he is. Yeah, Spanian. That's him. What happened, bro? Did you get like a nose job or something? Yeah. This is him. Yeah, this guy has a send forth was if I said that, like if I was making social videos that said send forth you as fearsome warriors, and this guy turned up, I was like, okay, you win. This guy's hectic. Yeah. Spanian. How are you, me, bro? Yeah, he's alright. We'll do this one. He's like, yeah, no. That's probably, that's one was the biggest one. There you go. That's all right. Yeah, there we go. That's good. There you go. There. That's cool, right? Yeah, Spanian. How are you? He is fantastic. Stoked to be on the pod. Down for the Mr Tapscott program. Platform of no murder, no slavery. Don't enslave the Jews or anyone. Exactly. Thank you, my brah. Tick's in jail. You probably got friends in there, right? You still got friends on the inside. Yeah, because you're from Woolloomooloo, aren't you? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah. Are you? If you don't mind me, are you Kuri? Are you Kuri? He's like, yeah, he is. Yeah. All right, so that's why. Yeah, that's the connection. Yeah, all right, cool. Half Korean, half Lebanese. Um, yeah, uh, yeah. So, uh, were you religious before? He's like kind of. He was sort of like me in that like kind of agnostic. Like he wasn't necessarily hardcore Muslim or hardcore Muslim. Yeah, sort of like leaning towards the Muslim faith. Um, but yeah, and he's like he's done stuff in the past that he's not super proud. Like he's not super proud to be of some of the stuff he's done because there's violence in there. But he knows, yeah. So Kitty Callahan, yeah. So Kitty Callahan's actually like good friends with Spanian. So yeah. So Spanian spiritually. There you go. There's prayer. There's a story of prayer in there. So Spanian, well, was it when you were in jail? Yeah. Spanian in jail. He's like reached out. He's like, all right, this is obviously not working. I'm in prison. That's bad. Jail sucks. And he's like, yes, don't go to fucking jail. It's shit. It's shit. It's like, it's just like a camp. Yeah. And he's saying everything. He's like, nah, it's not. It's not. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah. So he reached out to Kitty Callahan via banana phone in prison. And she answered. She was like, all right, I'll hang out. I'll hang out with you, bro. Yeah, I'll hang out with you for sure. And now they're good friends. And she's like, nah, yeah, look, you've done some stuff. But you did the crime, you did the time. We're square. That's it. Yeah, we're all square. And now Tara Bennett's going, she loves you because, yeah. What Tara Bennett is now saying is like, you had a lot of like fucking, it's like the Mr. Tapscott. So this is kind of like the opposite. So I was saying before about like everyone's got to, like men especially, got a Mr. Tapscott in there. You've got a Mr. Tapscott in you. Right, and that's like power, and sometimes that can be kind of like misdirected. And there's a little bit of confusion in there. I'm a mighty warrior, fearsome warrior. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. So in another age, like you would have been like a fucking a sports star. You'd be like a gladiator or something, a hero. It's like I'd be fucking on the front lines. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah, but this time and place it's kind of like, man, like, and yeah, it's so yeah, and so this is kind of the opposite. So Spanian sort of went, okay, I've got a bit of Mr. Tapscott in there. Now instead of being a prick about it and picking fights with like being a douchebag and building bombs and being a terrorist and like stuff like that, he's going to take that Mr. Tapscott power and he's going to do cool stuff with it. Yeah, so he's Spanian's a very energetic guy. Yeah. Does like YouTube. He's a musician. He does rap. But don't you have like they torture food trucks and shit in Melbourne? Yeah. Now, are you sure? Okay, can be revealed. Spanian is undercover AFP, just like me. Yeah. Because like he's like, well, I'll be a grey man. Because exactly. And AFP is sort of like, they put us in the same bucket, bro. Whereas like you 1 foot on, you're a little bit shady. You've got a few like you're a little bit rough around the edges legally, but that's what makes you perfect. Because when you like just like me, I'm a cop, and you're like, no, you're not, and then just like, so, oh yeah, so when I murdered all these couriers, it's like, okay, like, thanks, that was easy. That was easy, yeah. Well, sick, bro. Yeah, and so that's what you've been doing in Melbourne. Yeah, you've been down there like with food trucks to see who'd come out of the woodwork and torch you and target you and stuff like that. Yeah. So that Fazal, he's a fucking cocksmoker. Yeah, he's going straight to the boneyard. If he makes it to the fucking boneyard, yeah, he's a cocksucker. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah. Do you know him personally? You do. Oh, and he's a fucking he's slimy prick. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, he's saying like he would just say like whatever. Yeah, you can tell how disingenuous he is. Basically, you can tell straight away he's just slimy. Yeah, he'll just say whatever. He'll just say whatever he can to get what he needs from you, and then as soon as he's got it, he'll just like ditch you or throw you under the bus, or just like no honor at all, no code. He lives by no code. That's why the bikies hate him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, Spaniard's a good example of like the code in the criminal world. You know what I mean? Yeah. the code in the criminal world, which is like there is still like you are criminals, but there is still a code. There's like notions of right and wrong and things like that. What to do and what not to do, and like slimy cunts, like even in the underworld, will be exposed. Like they'll get a reputation, and then once you get that reputation, like you're fucking cooked. Yeah. Then you can't even hide in the boneyard. Yeah, exactly. For our straighter viewers, the boneyard is jail slang for protection. So I went to the boneyard. I can say that. I'm gonna get pumped. I'm gonna get bashed now. And now it's kind of like, and now it's working for me because now everyone's going like, wow, that's actually fucking hardcore. Because that's the like if you go to the boneyard, that's in jail. Like if people find out that you went to the boneyard, they fucking like you get bashed. Like because it means like usually if you've gone to protection, it means you fuck something up. So it's like protection within protection, basically. And usually the people that go there are people like if you're a pedophile, if you're a rapist, if you're or you run up a bill, like if you're a problem gambler because they play cards, they gamble. That's what boys do in there, in jail. And they use drugs, so they use bube. And so if you're a problem gambler, you get out of your depth, you can't get the money put through, or people will sell you drugs like on tick, like they'll give you the drugs, you take them, you take the drugs and then pay them back. But if you do that and you don't pay back the money, you get bashed. And they'll send you to the boneyard. And being sent is like that's what I did. I sent myself, like I arranged it. Whereas basically a bunch of dudes will come into your cell and go like, if you don't pack your shit and leave right now, I'll bash the shit out of you. And then that's what you do. And then you go to protection, and then that's like kind of, it's just the same. It's just very similar, but it's not. That's where I got punched in protection. Like that's where I got, and that was staged. Like I did that, but it's not necessarily like boneyard can be like as bad as Maine, but it's like if you've done something like prisoners gossip, because that's all they can do, because that's all they have time. Like they're bored shitless basically. And so if you go to boneyard because you fuck someone over, and then you come out and that's the first thing. Anytime you walk into a new jail, they'll go, "Where are you from?" And then they'll ask her, and you have to go, "Oh, I came up from fucking Clarence or Willow or whatever, Kempsey," and then they'll sort of like send the word around. It's like, "Who's this guy?" And I had glasses, so they come with the glass. Like, who's the guy with the glasses? And then that was sort of like my so, oh no, he's okay, and then that kind of shielded me, but. If I was a douchebag, like if I'd run up a tab or I was like a pedo or whatever, I would have got bashed for sure. Because it's like come with the glasses. Oh, easy. Yeah. He's like, oh, I heard you took a punch. Wasn't that bad? Nah, it's not. It was fine. Like he got me like it wasn't pleasant. But the first guy that hit me twice. But he hit me right there. It's like my chubby cheeks kind of like acted as sort of like cushioning. And it was a dog shot. Like he shot me, he punched me from the blind spot. Yeah, and he's like, what a fucking slimy cunt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was. Ace, ACES. He was an ACES goon, working on the orders of Joe Biden, basically, indirectly for Joe Biden. Yeah. Bullshit. So how you doing these days, brother? Yeah, he's good. Yeah, you're busy. Yeah, he's very, very, very busy. AFP's like, this guy, he's a very busy boy. Yeah, all right, fantastic. Well, keep up the good work, Spanian, because we need you. Yeah, no, you're a legend. Yeah, all right, let's do a very, very short and sharp live judgment. Spanian, this is your judgment day. What's your actual real name? I don't even know. Anthony Lees. Okay, Anthony Lees. This is your judgment day. Tara Bennett. Oh, okay, let's go to the scoreboard first. Do you mean the Mr Tapscott minimum, which is 0 slaves and 0 murder? The answer to that, sir, is yes, because it's 0 slaves and 0 murder. You've had the opportunity, but obviously you're a big boy in jail. You could easily enslave people. It'd be easy for you to stand over people, but you never have. Like you're not afraid to throw your weight around, but you've never done it to sort of like take advantage of cool people. Like if someone's loyal to you, you haven't. Yeah, you've robbed stuff, but it's like you've got that Robin Hood kind of thing where it's like stole a purse from a lady, and I've done that. Stole a purse from a lady in a Mercedes driving back to the eastern suburbs. Didn't really feel guilty about that. But like anyone that was sort of like rolling with you, like you'd look after them. So that's cool. And no murders, 0 murders, so that's fine. Tara Bennett is now saying, please, Mr. Tapscott, I would love to contribute here. And that is to say, Spanian, you have an exceptionally big heart and don't be afraid. You're not too tough. No, she's saying that this is what you are like, not what you could be like. But she's saying, even though you're a big tough guy, you're not afraid to show people your sensitive side. So you do a lot of stuff on like there. We've got proof of that. You do a lot of stuff like that. Like you're very open about your big heart, basically. Yeah. You've got a big heart, and you're very open about that, and that's really cool. Yeah, that's Tara Bennett giving you bonus points. Thanks, Tara. And she's going to get a provider candle, she says, and she'll do something special. Yeah. So go to provider.com, or even just go to the shop. Go into the shop, do a YouTube video on that. Let me see. Go to the shop. Get yourself a candle, and she'll do something a little extra special for you. And Kitty Callahan. Kitty Callahan says, "Keep up the great work, brother." She has a lot of faith in you, and she says that massive things are coming in your way. Yeah, massive things are coming your way, like massive things. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm asking, like, do you have any areas of improvement for Mr. Spanian, Kitty Callahan? She's saying like, no, not really. No, she's trying to think of something. She's trying to think of something, any advice she could give you to help you improve your life or whatever. But she's sort of like, maybe there's something, but she's just saying like, let her think about it. We'll come back to you. Do we have any ideas for sentencing? Kitty Callahan says, she wants you to score some weed. You smoke weed? Yeah, okay. There's one. Stop. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about that at all. You work really hard. So yeah, you can smoke weed, bro. Go for it. And Kitty Callahan says the next time you smoke weed, she's going to go and come and hang out spiritually, which is cool. I used to do that with them, and it's fucking great. You'll have a great time, I promise. Yeah. Thank you for joining Spanian. And Mr. Tapscott says, nah, like, I sent it. Yeah, no, I need you to. I sent it to you to like go to. Do you have any contact with Nomads? Do you know Nomads or John Ibrahim? Yeah, I sent it to you to like try and go to the cross, right? Just go to the cross and hang out. Go to the Potts Point Hotel and have a beer. Have a schooner. Do you drink? Yeah, he does. Okay. Go to the Potts Point Hotel and have a schooner on the outside tables there. Geordie's has done it. Yeah, friendly. You know Geordie's. Yeah. Thanks, Geordie's. Thank you so much. And have a schooner there just to show we want to show strength. It's like, no, fuck you, Nazis. This is our turf. This is the cool people turf. And if you do that, Nomads or John Ibrahim will make contact with you. And then, like, if you and John Ibrahim sort of like join forces, like you, Geordies, and John Ibrahim and Carl Sanderlands, if you could form like a little clique, like you don't have to be like best mates, whatever, but yeah, just so you guys know, yeah, if you formed like a little clique, that'd be fucking sick, brah. Like that's the toughest, really the toughest clique in Sydney. Yeah, and then as soon as I'm able to, we'll hang out together. We'll have beers and shit. Yeah, we'll go to the titty bars and stuff. We'll go to Club 77. It'll be fucking baller, brah. Yeah, it'll be sick. And yeah, other Turbo Babes as well. Yeah. Okay, Nike, aka Rachel from Jangling Jacks, is now popping up and saying that she will take you under her wing to train you as a Jedi Master. So that's pretty cool because she's a legend. And yeah, she's like, this guy's a fearsome warrior. Yeah, that's what she's saying. She's like, Mr. Tapscott, he's a fearsome warrior. Send forth you as fearsome warriors to face me on the field of battle. So we want you on our team. And Nike is saying like is taking a particular interest. So in the same way that Lisa Dottore, aka Goddess Persephone, took a particular interest, aka Rogue from the X-Men, and Rachel, you must be. How can you not have an X-Men character? X-Men characters. Okay. Sunfire. Sunfire from the X-Men is going to come and hang out. Sunfire from the X-Men. Google her. Sunfire from the X-Men is going to train you. She's going to train you. Yeah. Well, she's in Thor. She's in Thor. Like, what character are you in Thor? Probably someone fucking kick ass. Yeah. Wow, that's yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm getting an education. Okay, so Thor. I'm sorry, Spanian. This lady wants to come and hang out with you. All right. She wants to train you to be a Jedi Master. So Sunfire from the X-Men. So I hadn't heard of it's not the most prominent character in X-Men, but that's because she's kind of like she's mates with like in real life like Anna Vanna and Julia. They both are great friends with her. And so she's kind of more in the Thor mythology, like Thor comics. So she's this lady here. So this is Thor comic books. This is her. That's her. Daughter of Odin and Frigga. So Frigg is that's Nina. And Balder. Based on the deity Balder. Yeah. So Asgard is actually that's like the cross. Asgard is the cross. So this guy, this badass, this bad bitch. So this is Rachel from Jangling Jacks. She wants to train you. She wants to train you to be a Jedi Master. Pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. And so yeah, so your training will begin the moment that she's now saying this. She's saying this to me. The moment the first sip of beer touches your lips at the Pottspoint Hotel in King's Cross, your training will begin. You're going to learn how to be a fucking unstoppable Jedi machine. So that is a pretty good sentence. I think you've come up. I think you've done all right. He's like, yeah, yes, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott. He says, all right. He is humbled and flattered. Bro, I think you humble and flatter us, everyone. Thank you, Spanian, for being a fucking legend. Now, the lesson there is, look, if you're a dude and, you know, maybe you're on the other side of the law, maybe you're a lad or whatever. Because, yeah, because there's still a code. And so Spanian is a good example, is a fantastic example of how to be kind of like a bit of a He's a bit of a character. Like he's like, what do they say? What do the police say? Like he's a bit of a colourful character. He's a colourful character, and that theme is going to recur later in this episode. He's a colourful character. Spanian is a colourful character, so he's on both sides of the law. He's been to jail. He's got a rap sheet. He's done stuff, but he's still not a cunt. Now the opposite of that is like dog shit. Those absolute dog shit machete gangs in Melbourne, where they've just got no code. They're just trash. Yeah, and fuck you as well. That cunt, that other cunt whose name I'm not even going to mention this time. Yeah, just that dog shit trash in Melbourne, like with the machetes and stuff. And like I watched a YouTube video of one of their murders. Like they murdered like two kids who were just there, and I was like, because Xerces told them to. And I was like, they didn't even think about it. It's like, oh wow, cool, sounds like a good idea. Because China, and like hack these two kids to death. The home invaders, those pricks. Yeah, fuck them. And shout out to that kid, that 13-year-old. What a fucking legend, that guy. Kitty Callahan is saying like, you, that 13-year-old, that kid who like saw the dudes in the kill car. He's like, oh fuck yeah, fuck that. And he's like, we've got that kid online. He's now saying like, yeah, because of you, Mr Tapscott. Ah, fucking bam, thanks, bro. Push, yeah, high five. Legend. When we find out more about you, he's like, can I be a Jedi? You can be a Jedi Junior. and it's just because, like, and I'll explain why. The Force is extremely strong with you, obviously. And it is just for our international audience. So there was a bunch of goons in a fucking kill car, like an Xerces kill car. Like they were going to, like, drive to assassinate someone. And this 13-year-old kid saw them sitting in there with their balaclavas on. He's like, holy shit. And like, fuck, police. Like, they're going to kill someone. And the cops were like, fuck. Whoop, and intervene and stop, like, saved. So this 13-year-old kid, you got to tell him what you saw, Billy. You got to tell him what you saw. This 13-year-old kid, who's a fucking hero, and now being, like, considered for bravery awards and shit like that, saves. AFP is saying, like, yeah, saved 2 lives, maybe 3 at least. So yeah, that guy. Now he's asked me. He said, like, well, can I please be a Jedi then, if I'm such a badass? And you, Billy. I'm calling you Billy. Billy. Well, Billy. That cow would eat you and everyone you know and love. No. Billy. I'm going to say no. And it's just because of the dog shit, because that's what the Nazis have been doing. They've been training their kids to kill, and that's fucked. They've been training their kids to be like assassins. It's like, you're a spy. I'm a spy. And it's like, it's a 2-year-old baby they're teaching to, like, murder people with, like, cyanide and contact poisons and shit. It's fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And so just because that's given me the ick, it's like, ugh. Like the idea of me then going on the internet going like, all right, let's go out there and promote some child soldiers. Like, you. So it's just that. It's just a technicality. Like, it's just like, and he's like, okay, that's fine. Accept that. Like, yeah, that's all. But it doesn't mean, like, you can still, like, fucking, you can still do all the other shit. It's like, we just won't talk to you about any of the dark side. We just don't talk to you about the dark side. So by all means, Kitty Callahan is always saying, I've got a reward for you, young man. Mr. Tapscott, would you do the honors and click your fingers behind your back? I'm like, I can do that. Ready? Billy, this is for you. Twice, please. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott. That's for you, kid. AFP is saying, like, yeah, that guy. Fucking that kid. Billy. Yeah, well done. Well done. Okay, Roz is saying, should we do some questions quickly? I'm saying yes, and yeah, I reckon this one we'll try. We'll aim. Let's do 5 minutes of questions, Roz, and then we'll go deep on our latest Turbo Babe, and then if we've got any time at the end, I don't want to go longer than 2 hours, I don't think. And then if we've got any time at the end, we'll do more questions. But yeah, I want to talk about Turbo Babes. Any non-turbo, like the Turbo for this episode, obviously I'm about to talk about her. So do we have any non-Turbo Babe related questions for today? So it's Sarah from the Roosevelt. the main one I'm getting now is like, are there going to be more Turbo Babes announced? I'm like, no, this is it. This is it. That's all the Turbo Babes. That's all of them. Yeah. Yeah. See, do I have to say this every fucking podcast? Like, do I have to say every podcast? No, no more turbos. No, if you're not a turbo babe by now, you never will be in this universe, right? Because the way it works is you live on the earth, you die on the earth, and then you just kind of like go, whoa, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, heads up, and then they'll be in there in the spirit realm. We'll be in there in the spirit realm. It's like, you're a turbo babe, and you'll kind of go like, oh, what? Because what I have to do. The turbo babes exist outside of the universe. The only way to make you a turbo babe is to shut down the universe. So, no, I'm not gonna like kill so 8 billion people will die. If I shut down the universe and then reboot it just to make you a turbo babe, 8 billion people will die, and that's bad. That's bad. So that's no more turbo babes. Like turbo babes existed before the universe began. So you can't. No one can be a new. There are no new turbo babes. You can't be a new turbo babe this universe. The only way to make another turbo babe is to like shut it down and restart it. And it also takes like fucking 10,000 minimum 10,000 universes to do that. To go from like regular to turbo babe, it takes like millions of universes. Yeah, so millions of billions of years. Yeah. So this universe, if you're not a turbo babe, if you haven't been, if no one's like. If you're not a turbo babe by now, you're not a turbo babe. I've announced all the turbo babes. That's it. No more turbo babes. That's it. Okay. Still a little butt hurtness out there, but you'll get over it. You'll get over it. All right. Fuck. No. Yeah. No. Okay. No. Okay. All right. Congratulations. That was the one question. That's all I need. I just needed to be asked that question. Precisely that many times. You are all turbo babes. I'm promoting everyone in the world to turbo babe. There you go. 8 billion turbo babes there. Bang. How do you feel? Better? Good. Now shut the fuck up. Congratulations. That was a test. It's like, all right, I need to be asked precisely 150,000 million times. And then that was 150,000 million times and one. Thank you. How do you feel? Like, fuck you. Yeah, well, honestly, yeah. I've explained it nicely, and then I've explained it not nicely. And now I'm just going to start making fun of you. And Bill Burr's going, yeah, this is good. This is great material. Yeah. Yeah. No, there was another. Yeah, it's like it makes more sense to write a letter to Donald Trump saying, why aren't I Secretary of State? That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Yeah. Donald Trump, fuck you. Why aren't I Secretary of State? That's what you may as well be doing. You fucking idiot. Sorry, but what do you expect? What do you expect? Honestly, like, nah. See, that's like real cool people are just like, for fuck, we're embarrassed. We're so sorry, Mr. Tapscott. We're embarrassed. We're sympathetically embarrassed. Yeah, that's what people are saying. So, yeah. Yeah, look, yeah. One more quick question, not related to why aren't I a turbo babe. When did I find out? The end of 2021 is when I found out. That was me. It wasn't easy or hard. It was hard because yeah, it was my life got harder, that's for sure. But it was easy just because it was just like, look, you're you. I'm like, all right, what do I do as me? It's like, you just be you. No. All right, I can do that. I've been doing that for 40 years. At that point, I was like 41. Yeah, and they're like, heads up, you're you. I'm like, all right, well, what does that mean? What do I have to do then? Like, just be you. I'm like, Okay, I've got a lot of practice. I've got some experience in that. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, turbo waves adjust themselves. That's it. That's what the turbo waves do. They adjust themselves. Turbo waves adjust themselves, and like we just Tara Bennett or Mr Tapscott or Kitty Callahan or someone has spotted them and gone like, and I've told this. Yeah, now everyone like Ross and Bill Burr saying like, yeah, tell this story again because like it's just be yourself. Just be yourself. That's it. Just be yourself. Turbo wave or not. Turbo wave or not. Like the turbo waves are just themselves. That's it. They just act like themselves. Like Edward Woodley, the youngest turbo wave, the newest turbo wave is Edward Woodley. So he's technically not even a turbo wave yet, but he's on his way to being one, right? That's Nina's husband on Earth. That's Nina's husband, and we all talk about he's Hercules, right? In mythology, that he is Hercules. And Matt Damon, he's handsome. Bill Burr's like, well, yeah, what is he, James Bond as well? Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like Ryan Gosling, but also a champion fighter pilot / Formula One. Like, yeah, exactly. I'm the best racer in the Formula One, and also I'll be played by Brad Pitt. I have to step away from my champion Formula One career and my modelling career to fly fighter jets. That's me, Mr. Tapscott. So, Edward Woodley, the reason he is a turbo babe is because like people would anytime on Earth, yeah, he was a fearsome warrior, but every time on it, like he died a bunch of times. He died millions of times, and every time he died, it was because he was fighting, because people were trying to stop him from being himself. They're like, just yeah, it was the equivalent of like they were trying to make him be a tradie. Basically, they were trying to enslave him, and every time he's like, "Oh no, I'll fight you to the death." No, that's not happening. I'm not being a fucking slave. Fuck you. I'm being Edward Woodley. That's it. And people are like, "No, you have to do this. You have to do this shit job that you hate." He's like, "Oh fuck, I'll fucking fight you. I'll fucking fight you all. Fuck you!" And then like, sing, Conan the Barbarian style. So, like, Edward Woodley is Conan the Barbarian, by the way. Yeah, that's him. That's Woodley. That's Edward. He's Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, but he dies every time. Every time he died. Every time. And then Loki saw that. He's like, Loki represented here by Loki. Right here, brother. Yeah, represented here by this jar of coffee. Loki was all, what the fuck? Holy shit. Mr. Tapscott. No, Nina Trevcorn. I had a representation Nina before. Nina's this toothpaste. Yeah. So Loki is like, what's going on down there? Fucking this guy. Yeah. And he's like, sing, like we'll enslave you, Edward Woodley / Conan the Barbarian. He's like, not on my watch. Fuck, you can try. You can fucking try. Heads like popping off and like arms like, and then Loki's like, fucking holy shit. Nina, check this out. Nina, like, Nina Trevcorn's like, what is it? What is it, Loki? He's like, you gotta fucking see this. You have to fucking see this. All right, let's go. Check us out. Watch this bit. It's like, all right. And then Edward Woodley's like, all right, Edward Woodley, we're going to make you, instead of doing the cool thing that you're doing, we're going to make you do a shit job. He's like, well, how about this? Shink. Watch this bit. Watch this. It's about to fucking go fucking hectic. It's about to get hectic. All right, cool. Yeah. Like just yeah. Sword. Puts his sword like jams the fucking sword down some guy's throat. Like, yeah. Good. Yeah, like it pulls the heart out. pulls the heart out. Fucking try it again. And then someone comes up behind him. Oh. And Edward and Nina are like, Loki's like, see? You see that? And Nina's like, fucking hell. Fuck me. That guy put up a fucking fight. And then Nina's like, Mr. Tapscott. And then Loki's like, yeah. Yeah, seriously, I saw it. Yeah. Nina's like, Mr. Tapscott, I just saw a guy. They tried to enslave him, and he fucking fought them to the death. Like, he fucking chopped those cunts up. He chopped them up into little pieces. It was fucking insane. And Loki's like, I'm like, nah, that's bullshit. No one's that hardcore, Nina. No one's that hardcore. Loki's like, no, Mr. Tapscott. I saw it too. And then the next universe, we're all three of us on. What's going on down there? All right, here he is. There's the guy again. Here they go. Here they come. They're going to try and do it. He's like, Edward Woodley, do this shit job that you don't want to do. He's like, how about this instead? Oh, wow. Dies every time. Every time he fucking dies. Every fucking time he dies. But he dies with a smile on his face. Yeah, he's like he could see it, like as like, yeah. Smile every time. And then it's like, oh. And then we're there in the afterlife. Like, he's like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, Sticks, like, Aldous Harding's there. It's like, come with me. You're cool. You died, but you're cool. Come with me. He's like, what the fuck? Like, and then it's me and Nina and Loki. It's like, bro, you're a fucking psycho. He's like, what happened? Like, you fucking, someone tried to enslave you and you went crazy and fucking chopped them to pieces with a giant sword, bro. You fucking did. And he's like, so I'm dead. Like, yeah, you did. You died. Like, did I take any of it with me? He's like, yeah, bro, it was fucking, bro, Nina thought you're a fucking psycho, like you're a fucking hectic psycho. He's like, yeah, fucking sick. Worth it then. Who cares? Not being fucking enslaved. Fuck you. Fuck them. Like, yes, that's it. That's what we want. Mighty fearsome warriors. So Nina, and that happened like, what, 10,000? Yeah. About 100,000 universes in a row. 100,000 times in a row, Edward Woodley fought to the death, was killed in combat because he refused to be enslaved. And after 100,000 times of dying in combat, because he refused to be enslaved, me and Nina went like, okay, this guy's consistently 100,000 times we watch him die. 100,000 times. And 100,000 times, like, every time, he's like, nah, worth it. Every time. It's like, you died in combat. Really? Did I take any with me? Like, yeah, you fucking chopped them over. Good. Like, would you do it again? He's like, yeah. I'm not being fucking enslaved. Fuck them. I'll fucking kill them all. Like, yes. That's what we want. That is what we want. Yeah. Mr. Tapscott, what do you reckon? Yeah. Edward. All right, come on, pal. Come on, pal. Come on. He's like, oh, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you moving in. Come on. Hang out. And then this universe, he's like, yeah. This universe, he's kind of like, so me and Nina are like, here already, like, we're full. Obviously, OG. I'm OG. Nina is like, full turbo babe. Loki's full turbo babe. Nina's been around a bit longer than Loki. And then Edward's kind of like, he's in the process of sort of like, he's just sort of like, this is Edward. He's just in the process of kind of like, so he's there, but he's sort of doing this, right? So that's this universe is kind of like here. This universe is like here. That's where he is. Nina's like up here. And Loki's kind of like here. And Mr. Tapscott's like, I'm always just here. I'm always just Mr. Tapscott. Like he's coming out here, and Edward's over like the next maybe like 10,000 universes. Edward's going to start doing this until he gets to that. But it's going to take like it's going to take like another 100,000 universes. It'll take another 100,000 universes for that to happen. Yeah. So that was the last Turbo Babe. That's the last Turbo Babe that we promoted. So I ask you, sir. Firstly, that's for the question, which I said don't ask that question. And secondly, I ask you, sir, have you died in combat? No. Okay. Would you be prepared to die in combat? No. Okay. So, no, not Turbo Babe. Not Turbo Babe. Sorry. Like 8 billion. We've got 8 billion people. All right. 8 billion people. Well, whatever you do something cool for fuck's sake. Fuck. Legally, no. Don't go out and pick a fight and die in a fight. Don't do that. Join the police. Go and sign up for the FBI. Sign up for the DEA. Join the army. Join the military. Join the Marines. Go and join the Marines. Go and join the Marine Corps. Join the French Foreign Legion. You know what I mean? Just fucking do something, bro. Don't fucking come watch a YouTube video and go, why on I God? Yeah, no, so yeah, no. Our time it is like, thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, because this shit needs to wrap up. Honestly, you guys need to. Yeah, we're running out. Yeah. Yeah, this is boring. Rose is saying here, thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Sylvia Jeff is saying here. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Everyone. 99.99999% of people watching this video, thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Bill Burr is always crying. He's like, yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott, is what the overwhelming majority of people are saying. Because like I've explained, you think if you think, because, yeah, to make you a Turbo Babe, I have to reset the universe. If I reset the universe, everyone will die. So if you say to me, I demand to be a Turbo Babe, you're saying to me that you being a Turbo Babe is more important than the lives of 8 billion people. And to that, my response to that is that disqualifies you from being a Turbo Babe. Because that's not a Turbo Babe. That's not a Turbo Babe trait at all. That's the opposite. Edward isn't becoming a Turbo Babe because he fought slavery. You want to be a Turbo Babe because to enslave people, so that's the opposite. That's the opposite of what I'm looking for. That's the opposite of what we're looking for. No slavery. Don't enslave the Jews or anyone. No murder. No pictures of a bird. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Let's talk about my best friend. Tara Bennett's best friend. Kitty Callahan's best friend. All the Turbo's best friend. My favorite one. The best Turbo Babe. Hands down. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. The best Turbo Babe. Easily the best Turbo Babe. Where are you? Just like you. Now, I've introduced her. You're here somewhere. No. Oh, there you are. Now, I have introduced her just recently. Like, she's one of the most recent Turbo Babes that I've introduced. But we kind of like, no, that's not true, is it? No. Okay. Ishtar, my best friend. The best Turbo Babe. This is Ishtar. I introduced her only just recently. Now, She is ancient, even amongst turbo babes. She is ancient. She's very old. She's an ancient turbo babe. And she is my favorite turbo babe. She is the best one. She is the ancient Mesopotamian goddess of love, beauty, fertility, and war. She is a fearsome warrior. She is a fearsome warrior. I love her so much. I'm just going to lead with this, Sarah. She's like, okay, that's cool. So, because out of all the turbo babes, like some of them are extremely vocal. Like Kitty Callahan, for example, won't shut the fuck up. She doesn't shut the fuck up. She's hilarious. Like I love it, but that's her personality. She won't. Yeah, she's very vocal. She's a redhead. She's a redhead broad. That's what I would say. Tara Bennett is like, she's kind of reserved. She's got a personality. The point I'm trying to make is like different turbo babes have different personalities, right? Like Sylvia Jeffries is completely different. She's almost, yeah. Like Sylvia Jeffries is like she loves being like big and bright and brash. Like, I'm this celebrity, this rock star, this celebrity. I'm on TV. I want to do all this really like high profile stuff. Cool. That's her thing. She wants to do that. She wants to put the moon in the sky. Done. Done. But Ishtar is different. Now, and I was kind of curious about that, because I was like, well, you know, and this is what it was like in my real life. Like when I was hanging out with all the other turbo babes, like Goddess Persephone isn't really very shy. Like I knew her fairly well. Like Pistol, Goddess Aphrodite, I knew her quite well, and she's very social. We spent a lot of time together, but I never really spent that much time with Sarah, aka Ishtar. I met her like once, and then we kind of like had like a bit of a tete-a-tete. Oh, we should definitely do that. Yeah, like I met her once, and it was a little bit awkward, and I was like, I was a jerk on purpose for some reason, because I thought, I don't know, like, yeah, my Space Coast was like, that we did that on purpose. That was the thing. That was intentional. And okay, now I'm being told that, so it's because you're shy. Yeah, I'm just like, like why? And I was, because when we were planning this presentation, your Space Coast was like, I'm like, well, how come like the other turbo babes are really vocal? Like Sylvia's right in there, Kitty's right in there. Like Sylvia, like that first night, they're like shaky balls, Nick. Like, it's hilarious. But Ishtar, like, you know, I didn't really spend that much time with you. Like, I haven't really spent that much time with you. And she's like, well, yeah, I'm just shy. And I just went like, fucking goodbye. Because like, if you know me, if you know Mr Tapscott, you'll know that like, I find that incredibly endearing. I'm like, that's awesome. That is fucking awesome. I love that. I love that so much. That is so cool. Yeah, because I wasn't really sure at first. It's like, well, are you like I was like, well, maybe, I don't know, like strategic, like it's like a strategic thing, like, you know. And it's like, no, she's just shy. She's just shy. That's, yeah, fantastic. That's totes adorbs, as a dumb bitch might say. Yeah, like, but Aldous Harding has her own personality, like completely. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like all the turbo babes are just themselves. They're just themselves. And yeah, that was the thing. Ishtar. Like, how come, like, you know, I don't spend that much time with you, Ishtar. I don't spend that much time with you, Sarah. She's like, I'm just shy. Like, I'm just shy. That's all. I'm just a little bit shy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Because it's always the shy ones. It's always the shy ones are the coolest ones. Like, because once you kind of like get to know them, then like fucking, you're like, oh, holy shit. Like, yeah, still waters run deep. Yeah, that's her. And that's what's happened. That's what's happened. So once I kind of like, because she's sort of, I'm like, well, who are you? And she's like, oh yeah, like I'm not. Like obviously like Kitty Callahan, like again, like Sylvia Jeffries is like, I'm Princess Diana. Like, whoa, holy shit, that's high profile. Fuck, man, like that's hectic. Kitty Callahan's like, oh, Jesus Christ, like I'm famous. I'm the famous one. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Tara Bennett's just like Tara Bennett, obviously Mother Nature, run this Mother Nature. But she's just, I did some stuff in Mesopotamia. She didn't really like go into too much. Like, okay. I'm like, well, I guess that's a thing. I guess there's a reason for that. And now, like, and she's like, I'm just kind of shy. And then once I found out that now, and then like once I opened the floodgates, and that's the thing with shy people. And I'm like this as well. This is what I'm like. a little bit standoffish until I trust you, and then once I trust you, I'm like, you won't be able to get me to shut the fuck up. But Sarah is kind of the same, and so like once I got like, she's like, oh, she saw my turbo, but like when I went deep on Sylvia, and she's like, that's awesome, that was fucking cool, I want you to do that. And then like once I opened the floodgates, like fucking hell, she's hectic, like she's a fucking bad bitch, like yeah. And I'll explain why. Right? Yeah. So I met Sarah when she was manager of the Roosevelt. So who knows the Roosevelt in Sydney? The Roosevelt bar in Potts Point. So Rachel, aka Goddess Nike, was the manager of who's going to be working with you, Spanian, to make you a Jedi Master. Was the manager of Janglin Jacks. And Thor and Loki both work there. That's Julia and Anna Babana. And Prometheus, aka Asher, she worked at Frida's, Cafe Frida's. She was a bartender there, and that's how I knew her. Tara Bennett worked at Provider Store. Kitty Callahan is like a socialite. I see her around. But yeah, anyway, the point is, like, yeah, they're in the hospital scene. And so Sarah worked at the Roosevelt, and I met her once, and I thought like, something about that lady. Like, she's really, A, she's really pretty, and B, like, there's a quality, yeah. It's like the way I described her when I introduced her was like, she's pretty and she's nice, but at the same time, you don't want to get kicked. Like, it's like, okay, she's pretty and she's nice, but at the same time, if she kicked you in the balls, that would be game over. Like, that's the end for you. Like, that's it. You don't walk again. Like, that's it. You crawl around. You become Ivar the Boneless, and you're like to drag yourself all on the ground. Yeah, that's it. So I met her here working at the Roosevelt. She was the manager there. And yeah, it's really cool. And then I found out, like, when I was in jail, I found out that she was a turbo babe. And then I introduced her on this podcast just recently. So we did. She was one of the last turbo babes. The last or one of the last? One of the last. Yeah. But yeah. Now, it's not a coincidence. It is actually not a coincidence that she works at the Roosevelt. She's King's Cross, just like me. I love the cross. Just like a lot of people do. So a lot of people might know that the Roosevelt was originally opened by Mr. Sin, and that's Abe Saffron. Now he's dead, he's passed away, but he was like a pub baron, and now it can be revealed that Abe Saffron was Mossad. And he was sort of like a grey man. He was sort of like half. He was a crime guy, and it was like, oh, he's dirty, blah blah blah. But no one could ever, like, a little similar to John Ibrahim, but Mr. Abe Saffron was actually like a crim. Yeah, he was a crim. Where John Ibrahim is squeaky clean. But yeah, King's Cross pub baron, basically. So that's where Sarah was working. She was working at the bar that, yeah, does it say it there? Anyway. Yeah, opened the first strip club in the Cross in the 60s. But he opened the Roosevelt, so that was like one of his first places. That was one of his first venues, and that's where Sarah was working at the Roosevelt, like fucking 67 or whatever it is. Yeah, a long time later. And the reason that she was there is because back in the day. So this is the revelation. Back in the day, so Abe Saffron is a cool Jewish guy, and Sarah took, like, Ishtar took a shining to him because he's like, Ishtar's like, yeah, he was a fucking go getter. She's like, this guy's got Mr. Tapscott. This Abe Saffron, he's like he's a dude. Like he fucks. Like he's not a fearsome warrior, but he's like cunning. He's very cunning. He's very smart, and he works really hard, and he loves to fuck. Like, he loves to fuck hot girls. Like, he loves hot girls. And he's really interesting, and I like his style. And I'm like, yeah, so I'm going to go hang out with him. I'm like, fucking by all means. By all means. So, yeah, so I'll look after him. And I mentioned before that, like, Kitty Callahan, Tara Bennett. Fucking hell, Kitty. Kitty Callahan, Tara Bennett, like Mr. Tapscott. We'll look after you. Like, we'll pull roadblocks out of your way. We'll help you out. We'll watch you back. We will literally watch you back. Like if we think you're cool and you're doing cool things, we'll watch you back. And so Ishtar, when Abe Saffron, he's a go-getter. I like the cut of his jib. He likes to fuck. He gets laid all the time. Women all love him. And he's got great ideas and he follows through with them. He works really hard. He's cool. He does shit. I'm going to fucking watch this guy's back. And that's why she came to Earth as Stan the Man Smith. That was Ishtar. That was Sarah watching Abe Saffron's back. So this is Abe Saffron. So this is the guy. So true crime enthusiasts out there. So Abe Saffron, like he's a human, but a lot of people know this. This isn't a secret that his best friend was Stan Smith. This is Sarah. Yeah, that was her, Stan Smith. So that's why I like her kind of like, oh, bikie gangsters, like, you know, like we're not necessarily opposed to that. It's just like as long as you're like an ethical gangster, basically. So this is Sarah. This is the Goddess Ishtar with Stan Smith. Yeah, Stan the Enforcer Smith. There specifically, he's basically an angel there specifically to watch Abe Saffron's back and run interference, so that like because obviously he's Jewish, so that the Nazis couldn't get to him. Yeah, so he had a protection detail from the gods, pretty much. Yeah, that's Ishtar, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not joking. She's a fucking bad bitch. Like she is. She's a fucking bad bitch. Like love all his female traits. And don't forget how we originally discovered Ishtar was Millie spotted her on the battlefield, and she kept defeating Millie. And Millie's like, "Fuck, Mr. Tapscott, there's a lady down there that keeps kicking my ass. She keeps kicking my ass, and I'm kind of like afraid of her. And I'm Millie. So what do you reckon?" And I'm like, well, that sounds like a turbo, babe. That sounds like if she's kicking your ass, Millie, because fearsome warrior. Amelia Grace Crawford is a fearsome warrior, and it's like fuck, like, because I'd fought against her. I'd come down and like, right, I'd come down, and that's how I met her. It's like I'd defeated Millie in combat, in battle. Sent forth his fearsome warriors to face me on the field of battle, and Millie turned up, and I won, and then like you know I treated her fairly as a prisoner, and then she was going like, oh, Mr. Tapscott's all right. Now that's the thing, both Millie and that was the thing, like Sarah Ishtar. Now Sarah's shy, she's just shy. She's nice and she's shy, but she's a fucking psycho. Like you don't fuck around. Reserved, like Stan Smith. Yeah, exactly. He's like, I don't need to be the boss. I don't need to be the face man of the operation, right? Abe Saffron, you've got that covered, but I will, like, as long as people know that I'm powerful. That's it. That's it. Yeah, strong and silent. That's Sarah. That's Ishtar. Strong and silent. Now, I don't know if you remember me saying this, but Millie, this is why it's starting to grind my gears. Like, well, I don't know, a turbo babe. I'm like, well, because if you were a turbo babe, you probably wouldn't ask. None of the turbo babes have ever asked to become turbo babes. They just haven't done it. They haven't done it. Because Millie was actually a little bit pissed off. She was pissed. She was angry at me. Like, you're a turbo babe. She woke up to, like, what the fuck is this? You're a turbo babe. She said, what? The fuck? No, I'm a warrior. Put me back down there. I want to go down there so I can be a warrior. I was like, well, like, you can. I just, like, I briefed her in. I said, like, look, you can go down there. But it's just like, yeah. And then she kind of like, okay, this is actually. I told it to her. I was like, look, you're a turbo babe. You can go down there. Just bear with me. I like to say that a lot. And then she did. And then, so Millie was like, yeah, she would never was she falling over herself to be a turbo babe. And then when I promoted her to a turbo babe, she was kind of like, Sarah kept kicking Millie's ass. And Millie was just like, fucking this chick is a psycho. Like, she's lovely and nice and soft and very feminine. But fuck me, if you get in a fight with her, she'll destroy you. Like, she'll pull limbs off. She'll pull limbs off and beat you. She'll pull your arms off and beat you to death. She will. She'll do that. Yeah, she's fucking psycho. Unstoppable. And now when we promoted her to turbo, when we were, she was very angry. And like, she's like, no, what? No, I'm not a turbo babe. No, you've made a mistake. Mr. Tapscott, you've made a mistake. You've got the wrong, I'm not a turbo babe. No, put me back down. Nah. Oh, no, you've made a mistake. I'm not the right girl. No, I'm not a turbo babe. Put me back down. I'm a human. No, I am not a fucking turbo babe. Mr. Tapscott, put me back. I'm not a turbo babe. And I'm like, no. And we knew, yeah, especially like Kitty Callahan and Tara Bennett were like, we know that you are a fierce warrior. And the reason that you're like this, the reason that you're saying we put me back down is because you're too shy. You're kind of reserved and shy. And you think that you don't want to be at the front. Yeah, you're afraid to be at the front because it's like, oh, if I'm at the front, I'll be exposed. And that's just your shyness. That's your personality. And that's why we love you. And so that's why I know you're staying. You're definitely a turbo babe. You're definitely a turbo babe. She's like, fuck. But yeah, she was very reluctant. And we had to, like, no, Sarah, like, we're telling you, you're a fucking psycho. You're a bad bitch. She's like, no, I'm not a turbo babe. I'm not a turbo babe. You are. Fuck, Sarah. No, you are. You're at the front. You're at the front, Sarah. You're at the fucking front. And then once she's at the front, as soon as, like, it kind of kicked in, like the feel some warrior. Like, as soon as that power, like, she unlocked that core. Do you remember I was saying about Kitty Callahan? She's like, reaches down. She's got plutonium. She's like, yeah, look, yeah, I'll open it for you. Click, click. What's this? Here you go, Kitty. She's like, oh. Once Sarah unlocked that power that's in her, she's like, all right, I belong in the front. She just doesn't talk about it. Strong and silent, reserved. Yeah, like Stan Smith. Just like, I don't need to be the face of the operation. As long as people know that I'm the enforcer. I'll run interference for you, Abe Saffron. Yeah, so this bar on Earth right now. This is her. This is Sarah. Like the Goddess Ishtar, Space Coast. Yeah. I don't think Sarah works here. But yeah, this is one of Ishtar's. More than you. This is a turbo babe. This is a turbo babe operation. We can do that. We can do that. Yeah. What a legend. What a fucking legend. Now, where do we find you? So, this is good news for our Middle East. Because she's actually, we found her in Persia, I think. Yeah, is that right? Yeah. So, Sarah, we found, this is news to Earthly Sarah, by the way, Ishtar. But Space Coast Ishtar has briefed me in. So, you're originally from Persia. That's where we found you. Like in the middle, like Iran. We found you in Iran. Yeah, there you go. So, Iranians. That's why, yeah, she's best friends. Yeah, so Space Coast is best friends with Ayatollah Khomeini. There you go. That's what she just told me. Yeah. That's why, like, we love the Ayatollah, basically. Yeah, because she's like, no, he's cool. He's a cool guy. Mr. Tapscott, I vouch. I vouch for the Ayatollah. That's what she's saying. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, if you like him, he's cool. Yep. Yeah. So in Syrian mythology, who are you? You are Dagon. Lord of the gods, protector of kings. So yeah, protector of kings. There you go. It's exactly what you're doing. For Abe Saffron. Protection. Yeah, you're a bodyguard. Yeah. Yeah, that's you. That's you for sure. Phoenician. Yeah. Worshipped in ancient Syria. Yeah. God of prosperity in Syrian, father of the gods. Yeah. Yeah. A fucking legend. Now you have been portrayed in popular culture. This is about you. Rise of an empire. Yeah, this is about you. Because yeah, so this is the story of Sparta versus Xerces. Sparta versus the Persians, right? Directed by Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder's a cool guy, by the way, everyone. He's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Battle of Artemisium. Series of naval engagements. So that's you. You're actually, because you're a legend, and it's awesome and badass, and you fucking love it. You are this chick. This is you. This is you in that story. And I think this is based on a real, you're a real person in history. That's you. This is you. You're Eva Green. You're Eva Green's character. You're Artemisia. Yeah. Now, what you'll notice, right? Let's click on that. Let's just click on that. What you'll notice, Sarah. Oh, that's useless. Let's try this one. That's better. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. What you notice, people who know Amelia Grace Crawford, that's what she looks like in real life. Like earthly Amelia Grace Crawford, that's what she looks like. That's why that's Ishtar paying tribute to Millie. That's Ishtar paying tribute to Athena. She's like, I'll pull a few strings. I'll like do a bit of space magic to make sure that Eva Green looks like this, gets cast and looks like this as a tribute. That's a tribute to Amelia Grace Crawford, the goddess Athena. It's like, yeah, because you're a bad bitch, Athena, and I love you. That's what she's saying. Yeah. So in reality, like on Earth, do you guys know each other? Do you know Millie? No, you don't. I guarantee you, when you guys meet up, you'll be it's like, you're my sister, like within like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You'll be like, you won't even have a beer. You have like a sip of wine each, or like a sip of gin. Just like, you're my sister. Like, that's it. Yeah. You love each other. I guarantee it. Yeah, because that's how it played out. It's like Millie spotted you on the battlefield and you kept kicking her ass. Fuck this bitch. Gonna get her up. Yeah, I got Mr Tapscott. Mr Tapscott. Alright, done. She's kicking your ass, Millie. Done. Now, it's actually important because this part is probably going to fuck you up a little bit, Sarah. Artemisia was a real person. Yeah. Artemisia is a real person. Naval Commander Artemisia. So that's you. You're Artemisia, but you are also King Darius. Yeah, you're King Darius. That's you. In history. That's literally you. You're King Darius the Great. Yeah. Because you've got the quality. That's what you need. You tick the boxes for king. You're a king. Yeah, you're the king. You are a king, at least. Mr. Taps, like, yeah, I'm like, fuck, yeah, this chick, because you're strong and silent. You're considered. You don't fly off the handle, and it's like I was just saying, like I just pummeled that. Now very, very regretful. That's the quality you need in a king. You're not power hungry. No. You're kind of embarrassed by it. You're embarrassed by it. You're shy and embarrassed. Don't put me up the front. Fuck. So embarrassing. So much attention. You. But that's what you need in a king. Because you're not power hungry. You're not a power hungry maniac that enslaves everyone. You're just a fucking cool guy. But you don't take shit either. You're powerful. You're a protector. That's you. This is also you. No, that's not. That's not. Because they're related. This is you. Sarah, who works at the Roosevelt. You are Xerces, Persian God King. That's you. Yeah. Yeah. Our Iranians are now popping up like, yeah. Yeah. That's you. You are Xerxes, the God King. And that's why you're a God King. Because they went, you're a God and a king. That's you. That's definitely you. That's you. That is you. Yeah. Ishtar. Goddess Ishtar. Now, because you're a turbo babe, you appear in many. Despite the fact we found you in Persia. That's where we originally spotted you on the battlefield. You kept kicking Millie's ass, probably in the Greco-Persian Wars, right? Yeah, that's what Millie's saying. Yeah, that's where because she was obviously Millie was Athenian. Millie is Athena, and then in the Greco-Persian Wars, and you kept kicking her ass, and you're like, well, there's only one thing to do. Turbo babe. Yeah, because you also appear in you're Norseman. Yeah, that's you. That guy's a real guy. That's you too. Yeah. So because Norse, the Vikings obviously love fearsome warriors. They're all about the fearsome warrior. So you fit right in that. Yeah. And needless to say, you're a Valkyrie. Yeah. So Nina, yeah, because Millie and Nina are best friends. Yeah. And Nina said the same thing that I did. It was like, wait, Millie, I think I misheard you. Like maybe you've got a concussion or something. You've got a head knock or something. But did you just say that there's a lady down there kicking your ass? And she's like, she did the Joe Pesci thing. She's like, yeah, maybe, I'm a little bit fucked up. Like, what are you trying to say here? You're trying to tell me, Millie, someone kick your ass. What do you think? I'm a fucking clown? What do you think? I'm a fucking idiot? I'm going to buy that? And he's like, no, I'm not fucking joking. I'm not joking. Nina, no, this is legit. I'm fine. No, Nina, I checked it out. No, she's fucking soccer. Right? She's a legend. Yeah. It's like, fuck, all right, get her up here. Yeah. What is going on there? Yeah, so she's in Norse mythology as well. And she does have a little bit of a dark side. Because she is a bad bitch. She is a bad bitch. I need to underline that. Yes, that's her sort of light side. Xerces the first. That's her light side. That's her cool side. The King of Kings. That's her light side. But obviously, she's a warrior. She's a fearsome warrior, and therefore, she has many fearsome warrior traits. Traits of a fearsome warrior. She has many of them. So she's no stranger to death. Which means that, that's why Aldous Harding and Aldous Harding and Lisa Lee Roth are best friends with her as well. They're like, she's fucking sick, yeah, because they're in the underworld as well. Yeah, so that's her territory too. That's her territory too. Yeah, and that's why she is this lady. She is hell. She is hell. That's her. She's both of them. The underworld realm. She's got Lord of the Underworld realm. She's the king of hell. She is. Yeah. Obviously, I'm down there too, but that's her. She's the queen of hell. Yeah, that's her. So she's both of them. She's the underworld realm, and she's also the goddess Hell, ruler of the underworld. Rules over the realm of the dead. Daughter of Loki. So she's not actually Loki's daughter. She's best friends though. And the giantess, so that's Millie. That's Amelia Grace Crawford. And Roberta the giantess. And sister of Fenrir. Fenrir is Edward Woodley. And that is Tara Bennett. That's Tara. A formidable figure. Yeah, that's her. Yeah. Depicted as a harsh or indifferent figure. And her appearance is described as half black and half white. Harsh and indifferent, right? Depicted as harsh and indifferent. But that's just her shyness. That's her shyness. That's the thing. And yeah, now Sarah on Earth is like, yeah, she gets that all the time. It's like, you're a bitch. And she's not a bitch. She's just a bit shy. Yeah, and that's where that comes from. That's her personality sort of shining through. She's not a bitch. She's definitely not a bitch. She's lovely. Yeah, she is. But if you go, you're a bitch, because she's shy, she's a bit reserved. If you call her a bitch for that, she will fucking crush you. Yeah, she'll kick you in the dick so hard that your dick will come out of you. Like, you throw up your own dick, Bill Burr. It's the opposite of what you usually do. So dicks go in Bill Burr's mouth. But if Sarah kicks you in the dick, like a dick goes into Bill Burr's mouth so fast. It's like whoop. It's like a hot dog eating contest, right? But if you go up to Sarah and you say like you're a bitch because she's a bit shy, a bit reserved, like she doesn't give she's got resting bitch face or whatever the fuck. She'll oh bang, kick you in the balls, and it will be the reverse of what happens to dicks in Bill Burr's mouth. Your dick will come out of your mouth, and then that's say goodbye to your dick because that's gone. Bill Burr will grab it. So oh, that's mine now. That's what'll happen. Yeah. Yeah. Don't fuck with her, please. So she's queen of the underworld, and that's why she's best mates with. That's why she was Stan the Man Smith, the enforcer. She's best mates with Abe Saffron, and that's why she's like boss of hell. So hell, the underworld realm, thought to be located underground, sometimes in the north. So it's cold. The word hell originally meant hidden and referred to a place of concealment, such as a grave or the underworld, and it's cold there. So what does that tell you? Yeah, the underworld is under, it's down, right? It's the manland. It's Mr. Tapscott's territory. So Tara Bennett and Sylvia Jeffries are up. They're high altitude. They're up there. Mr. Tapscott is down. You go down to hell, and it's cold because of orderly, right? So it's actually like Hoth. That's hell. Because after Luke Skywalker blew up the Death Star, it was so orderly that it was freezing. So it was like, that's Mr. Tapscott's territory. So that's how she fits in. That's why she works at the Roosevelt, because the cross is hell. That's hell. Yeah, that's my territory. The King's Cross is my territory. That's why that is. That's why she was there. That's why she's at the Roosevelt. That's my territory. It's orderly. It's cold there. Yeah, it is now. Nomads have come in and fucking done. Yeah, nomads. Yeah, it's cold. It's orderly. It's masculine. It's the underworld. It's hidden. It's shady. It's shady bars and stuff like that. Yeah, it's Jangling Jacks. It's the speakeasy. That's her territory. That's Mr. Tapscott's territory. That's my scene. The nightlife. That's where I like to hang out. That's why she was the manager of fucking the Roosevelt. Best mates with Abe Saffron. She's like, we need to, like, Abe Saffron, you've got some great ideas. Yeah, let's build hell together. That's what she's saying. Mr. Tapscott. This guy Abe Saffron he's like a kicker. He's got amazing ideas for bars and nightclubs and pubs and strip clubs and stuff like that. Like John Abraham's territory. They're like, yeah, cool. So if this guy builds a bunch of shit, eventually a guy called John Abraham will rock up and he'll be cool. He'll be a cool guy that rocks up and also does cool shit, and then we can have beers together and stuff and be best friends with Carl Sanders. He's like, yep. She's like, yep. All right, get down there. Yeah. And so she went down there as Stan the Man Smith. And that's that. That's it. That's how it all kind of ties together. Yeah. This is how are you, Sarah? How are you traveling? Gripped. Kind of shitting her pants a bit, but that's good. Hell, Old Norse, female being in Norse mythology, was said to preside over an underworld realm of the same name, where she receives a portion of the dead. Hell is attested in the Poetic Edda, compiled in the 13th century from earlier traditional sources, and the Prose Edda, written in the 13th century. Daughter of Loki. Yeah, not really though. That's a little bit inaccurate. That's her hound Garma. So that is Tara Bennett. Yeah. Garma. That's Tara Bennett, right? So that's like that. Yeah, that's Tara. Because you know how like in the Pistol in Aphrodite the Hiawatha, like Pistol is depicted as a coyote, and then Tara Bennett is the possum in the tree. That's the spirit. That's and it's the same in the Bible because that's her style. She's like, oh, I don't mind being smaller than you. Yoda, yeah, I'll be physically smaller than you. It's the Holy Ghost, right? She's in there, but she's not and the Telstra ad, right, with Mr. Tapscott, the bomber singing Islands in the Stream. So she's depicted as a little white bird. It's like me and her walking around. Yeah. So this is her and Tara Bennett. This is Sarah, aka Ishtar, and Tara Bennett hanging out in Norse mythology, working together to preside over hell, which is a cold, orderly bar scene, basically. Yeah, Mr. Tapscott's territory, John Abraham's territory, bikey territory, gangster territory. That's what the men are. It's very manly. jail. It's sort of adjacent to jail. It's underground, and it's underground. It's quiet. Like, shh, you don't mention their names, right? Yeah. Sylvia Jeffreys is high altitude. It's the opposite of Sylvia. Sylvia floats in, like, obviously she comes out, hangs out. But yeah, it's like Mr. Tapscott's territory. Like, that's like, yeah. And you can sort of see that now. Like, you can't really see. Wouldn't expect, like, I'd be surprised to see like Sylvia Jeffreys in the dirty rave cave, you know. I'm sure she'd love it. But yeah, it would sort of surprise you to see her there. You know what I mean? That, but Sarah, Loki, like Loki fucking loves like 77. Like, on Earth, like Julia loves 77. So Club 77, the rave cave. Yeah, that's where she hangs out with, like, that's where Loki would hang out with Hell. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking sick, bro. Yeah, appointed by the god Odin, so that's me. The coolest one, the handsome. Located in Niflheim. Location which sometimes overlaps with the notions of Nifel and Hell. The name appears familiar. Something I can't even read that. Yeah, Gospel of Nicodemus. Old English Gospel of Nicodemus. That's her. She's in it. Yeah. She may have been considered a goddess with potential Indo-European parallels. Kali. Yeah, she is. That's her. That's literally her. Bhavani. That's her in this is Sarah. Sarah, this is you. This is you in Hindu. Yeah. Giver of life. So you're a mother, but also like very, very powerful, nurturing mother figure who provides her devotees. And that's why you've got all the different arms there. That's all your different skills and personas. Yeah, you're giving someone a sword right there. You've got a shield, you've got a spear, you've got an apple. Yeah. Now's the time, Mr. Tapscott, she says. Now, on Earth, let's just double check that that's coming through. Oh, no, okay. On Earth, and with all the turbos we've gone through, and we've sort of said, like, this is who they are. That's number one. That's number one. This is who we are in history, right? So I revealed that I am Benjamin Netanyahu. And I have been like several other historical figures. Tara Bennett was Cleopatra. Kitty Callahan was the artist. Van Gogh. Rebecca Bisley was Joan Rivers. Sylvia Jeffreys is a bunch of people. Princess Diana. This is the goddess Ishtar. Oops. This is Sarah from the Roosevelt. This is the goddess Ishtar. That's her. Yeah. Okay, Turkey just lit up. Yeah. Yeah, that's her. So if you want to think of a good personification of Goddess Ishtar, that's her. Yeah. Yeah, see, he's got the resting bitch face there, like the reserve thing, but the strong, silent, like that's him. But a fucking, you wouldn't fuck with him. Right? Yeah, exactly. All right, Turkey just fucking lit the fuck up. Field Marshal. Yeah, General. Yeah, General and Statesman. That's her. That's Sarah. That's Sarah for sure. Yeah. Turkish Field Marshal and Statesman, who was the founding father of the Republic of Turkey. Sweeping reforms which modernized Turkey into a secular, industrializing nation. Ideologically a secularist and a nationalist, his policies and socio-political theories became known as Kabbalism. Yeah. Born in the Ottoman Empire. That's him. That's her. That's Sarah. That's the goddess Hell. Yeah. Now, I do enter this story at a certain point. One of my angels. The Archangel Gabriel, one of the Mr. Tapscotts. I'm in here too, and I appear in King's Cross. So while Abe Saffron and Stan the Man Smith were doing stuff, Mr. Tapscott was down there too, just sort of quietly keeping an eye on things. This is Mr. Tapscott. Sydney true crime fanatics, Andrew Rule, suck my dick because you're a cunt, but also eat shit, bitch, because this is me. That's me. That's Mr. Tapscott. I did that. Yeah. And yeah, I was murdered. And no, it wasn't. It wasn't Abe Saffron. Oh yeah, look at that. Sydney Morning Herald. Who killed? Yeah, Abe Saffron's evidence may find the answer. All right. Oh, that's really recent. That's well. So this will probably be behind a paywall. Yeah, they are. Anyway. Oh, leave it up, Mr. Tapscott. She says. Yeah, because I can now review who killed me. All right. Yeah, Sarah's about to tell me. Sarah Space Ghost is about to reveal who killed her. And it's not a surprise. It's the theory that it's like she went to the carousel where she was murdered by the owner of that cunt. He was a fuckstick. Yeah. And so that's why Sarah went down as Stan the Man Smith to protect Abe Saffron from this guy specifically. And
boyfriend who looks like me.
Yeah, that's Mr. Tapscott. Let's see if we can find the answer. No. So when I knew Nielsen was actually best friends with Abe Saffron. That was like a bit of a Mossad switcheroo. It's like they had to. That was a Mossad switcheroo. They sort of had to pretend to not like each other. Yeah. But no, it definitely was not Abe Saffron. It was the owner of the Carousel Club, pretty much. I just want to find his name. Yeah, it was that guy. Yeah, that guy. That's who did it. That's who killed Juanita Nielsen, Mr. Tapscott's angel. There you go. Jimmy Anderson. Big Jim. Yeah, Big Jim Anderson. That's who killed Juanita Nielsen, this guy. Died of cancer. That's what you get. That's what you get. Cunning and callous. Yeah, vindictive liar. Yeah, dog shit, basically. So this is what not to be. Business partner of Abe Saffron. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so Abe Saffron. Yeah, so that's what. Yeah. So Abe Saffron was Mossad sussing him out, pretty much. Juanita Nielsen was Mr. Tapscott working also for Mossad. And she was like sort of sniffing around and trying to stop this cunt, like trying to make sure that the cross, like even though Abe Saffron was a bit of a grey man, like he's in the underworld, right? And Stan the Man Smith was there to guard specifically because Mr. Tapscott was like, look, this guy Abe Saffron. Oh no, it was the other way around. Yeah. Goddess Ishtar said to Mr. Tapscott, Sarah said, Mr. Tapscott, there's this really cool guy down there called Abe Saffron, and he's awesome and stuff, like making especially bars and things like that. You love bars, I know you do. I know you like your light life. You love your nightlife. You love to party. You love to dance. You love to drink. So this guy, Abe Saffron, might be of particular interest to you because he is really cool and really good at doing nightclubs and stuff. And it's like, all right, well, we'll see. Well, what do you want to do? And she's like, I want to protect him because I think that as a successful Jew, he's going to go down there and do cool things. People are going to try and murder him, and they did constantly. So I'll go down there, Mr. Tapscott, and I'll watch his back for us. Like, sounds like a fucking plan. Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much, Sarah. You fucking legend. I love you so much. And she did, and so that's why she was there. She was like there to watch Abe Saffron's back because like Nazis, pretty much Nazis. Yeah, and this other cunt, James McCartney Anderson, he was one of the Nazis. Yeah, that's one of the Nazis that was there, and so that's why like. Abe's, like they partnered up and stuff like that. They were partners, but they didn't really like each other. They just sort of like went in on a couple of things together because Abe Saffron sort of had to play. He was playing ball. He had to play ball basically. He had to play the game. And then Juanita Nielsen went there. That was one of my angels in there specifically to investigate this fucking Nazi, McCartney Anderson. And yeah, he first opportunity he had pretty much. He murdered Juanita, murdered Mr. Tapscott's angel for asking too many questions and being too loud and mouthy and vocal about dog shit construction. The same fucking shit that I'm fighting right now in Sydney. The same dog shit. Exactly the same dog shit. She got murdered for that. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. There's a revelation. So, and that's who did it. It was Big Jim. Yeah, it was Big Jim. Fucking Nazi prick. Yeah, he was a Scot, right? Catholic Nazi from Scotland. Yeah. Fucking cunt. Anyway, let's cross live to Sarah. And she wants me to she's asked me to put this image back up because she likes this one. Right. Let's cross live on the ground to Sarah, aka Goddess Ishtar, aka Atatürk. How are you, Sarah? Mr. Tapscott, I am thrilled. I'm lost for words, she says. All right, that's fine. Yeah. No, all of this is news to me. All of this is news to me. Yeah. Because that's the thing. I was like, fucking hell. Like, because your Space Ghost just said to me, like, Ishtar, it's like, oh, I'm Ishtar. Like, yeah, I'm Mesopotamia. Like, like, oh, yeah. And then it wasn't until I did the Sylvia presentation that she like swooped in. It's like, Mr. Tapscott. Like, yeah. It's like, do me next, Mr. Tapscott. And then she started like, oh, and then once I kind of like, it's like, wait, you're this person? It's like, yeah. This is me, and this is me. And then once she kind of got a little bit of momentum, she's like, I'm this guy, and this guy, and this guy. I'm like, fucking Xerces, you're Xerces God King. Fuck me. Like, that's hectic. That is hectic. Yeah. Oh, also, this is why we nearly forgot. Just quick. Oh, sorry, Sarah. I know I'm supposed to be talking to you, but no, she's like, this is cool. Do this instead. The Black Knight. Oh, that's you. Yeah. That's you. Yeah, you're the Black Knight. Yeah, you're the Black Knight. You're Marvel's Black Knight. Yeah, the Eternals. Yeah. You're the Black Knight in. You're the Black Knight in the Arthurian legends as well. Yeah, we'll bring that up. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this is you. You're the Black Knight. Chevalier Noir. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's you there. You see that? Yeah. A Supernatural Black Knight Summer by some guy. That's Mr Tapscott. In the Taylor vein. So that's an anagram of Yavin. The Knight of the Lion. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're the lioness. That's you. I forgot about this. Fuck. So, yeah. So, this is you. This is you hanging out with me. And I didn't realize. I always thought this was Aldous Harding. So, okay, there's more to be revealed here. But this album, this is you. So this is a gift from Tara Bennett to you, in tribute to you, Sarah, aka Atatürk. Because this song is about you. Well, this album is about you, the lioness. That's you. And so Tara Bennett did this in tribute to you, and then she snuck it onto my playlist. And then I was listening to this. So if you find this on Spotify, Lioness by Songs Are Higher. Yeah, this is a gift from Tara Bennett to you. Yeah, and it's a cracking album. Yeah, and I didn't realize it was about you until Tara Bennett told me just recently. And your Space Ghost as well. It's one of the things. And then she's just like, oh, actually, I'm kind of in there. I'm like, why didn't you say something? She's like, I'm shy. I'm just shy. You know, it's cool. You're here. You're doing this and this and this, and you're fucking Xerces and you're fucking Atatürk. And why didn't you say anything? And you're the Black Knight. And you're hell. Fucking sick. Why don't you say something? It's like, I'm shy. I'm just shy. And then it's like, I was pissed. I didn't want to be Turbo Babe. I didn't want to be a Turbo Babe. And then you figured out, like you and Tara Bennett and Kitty Callahan, it was mostly Tara Bennett figured out that's like you were just shy. And you were like embarrassed. Like you didn't want the attention, and you were embarrassed by the attention, basically. And so like, well, nah, you'll get over that, we promise. And then once we kind of like we gave you a bit of momentum, we gave you a push, you go, oh, actually, you unlock that power. You're a fucking bad bitch. Yeah. So how are you, Sarah? Mr. Tapscott, I am thrilled. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. I finally feel like I'm home. Yeah, well, that's how I felt, Sarah. That's exactly how I felt. Yeah, I cried. I did. I wept like a little girl. Kitty Callahan was there laughing at me. Like, fuck, is this the right guy? Tara Bennett's like, yeah, look, he's just a bit emotional, Kitty. Yeah, so, all right, that's fine. The house looked dark all of a sudden. The sun went down. Anyway, yeah, Sarah. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, you're thrilled beyond words, and you can't wait to catch up with me in person, and we can finally have a drink together. Yeah. Because it would be so nice to catch up where I'm not working and you're not a customer. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be great? I miss going out. I haven't been out. Like, I haven't gone out drinking. Yeah, we need to reclaim. Do you still have any of those? Do you have trustworthy scene contacts? Okay. Yeah, you do. All right, fantastic. Yeah, you're best friends with Rachel, right? Yeah. If you and Rachel want to, like, go and catch up and, like, have a beer at the outside tables at the Potts Point Hotel and fucking staunch the shit, like show people. It's like, nah, we're here and we won't be intimidated. Fuck you. Yeah. Can't have Dulcie says trustworthy, by the way. Wink. Yeah. I can't wait to come back to the cross. Yeah. Okay, now John Ibrahim. Ishtar is now saying that she may have been quietly watching your back as well while you were doing cool things in King's Cross and running nightclubs and stuff. And she will reveal herself to you. But she's in there. You know her better than you think, is what she's saying. Wink. Yeah. Oh, man, it's all dark. Anyway, I've lost all the light. But, Sarah, I love you so much. You are the best Turbo Babe. You are my favorite Turbo Babe. You are everyone's favorite Turbo Babe. Everyone. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, everyone's favorite Turbo Babe. Yeah, and now you're getting, oh, it's embarrassing. I'm shy. That's why. That's why. And that, now I realize, because that was like Loop Lady at Meredith. Because that's what she said. She said, oh, I'm shy, and it's like, I think that's really endearing. And it's like, that's what I said to her. It's like so I like you more, and that makes you shyer, and that makes me like you more. Yeah. Yeah. So we caught it in a loop, and that's the thing. So to that fuckstick before, he said, "Why not, Babe?" It's like, that's why. That's why. Because Sarah is a turbo babe. That's turbo babe. That's turbo. So I don't want to be turbo babe. I'm not cut out to be a turbo babe. So that's exactly why you are cut out to be a turbo babe. Because you're fucking Atatürk. You're the most hectic warrior Millie has ever seen, ever. But, you know, you're like, oh, no, I'm not cut out, Mr. Tapscott. I'm too shy. It's like, oh, that's so adorable. Yeah. And, like, terrifying at the same time. Yeah, because, yeah, if you get pushed. Yeah. So, douchebags. Why not, Super Babe? Are you Ishtar? Are you Atatürk? Are you God King Xerces? Are ya? That's why. Anyway, you've been watching No Pictures of a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I'd like to thank my extraordinarily special guest today. That's Ishtar, aka Sarah, aka the Black Knight, aka Atatürk, aka the Goddess Ishtar. Spanian, the fucking legend. Yeah, now working quite closely with Goddess Nike, or he will be. Yeah, to learn the ways of the Jedi Master. Who else have we talked to today? A couple of other douchebags. Roz, my executive producer. Bill Burr, as always, joining me. He gets some credit now, I guess. He sucks some dicks. Kitty Callahan. Kitty Callahan. You can't hand a man a Granny Callahan. She's saying, like, I want that every time. That's her brand. You can't hand a man a Granny Callahan. Yeah, loves it. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott, says Kitty Callahan. Tara Bennett, represented here by this candle. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott. We all love you. You're the best. You're the best ever, babe. Thank you. Who else? Aldous Harding for providing the theme music. Loki and aka Julia and Nina Trefblon, aka Goddess Frigg, and of course Edward Woodley, the mighty Hercules, aka Fenrir, for being a fucking legend, for being a psycho and featuring heavily in today's video. I love you all the turbo babes. I can't wait to see you all. I miss you all so very, very, very much. And this is Mr. Tapscott signing off. You've been watching No Pictures of a Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Oh yeah, thanks, President Trump. Yeah, Ishtar. Yeah, Sarah wants to single you out and say thank you for being a fucking badass. Yeah, she's like, she is now telling me that, yeah, she's kind of quietly been in there, like, doing a bit of space magic and sort of guiding you, and she thinks that you, Donald Trump, are a fearsome warrior. A fearsome warrior. Send forth, you must fear some Donald Trumps to crush me in the field of battle. That field being the golf course. You've been watching No Pictures of a Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott.